Alright,
They're now live.
let's see.
Which means,
boy.
community
Let's see.
challenge.
Self-promo.
50% complete. You guys really? Why do you guys? What did I even make
You're
the
welcome.
challenge? I don't remember what it was. Oh, I gave free stickers. That's what it was.
Free stickers.
I totally forgot that was a thing.
I just donated 310 coins.
Do I even have a max on that? I don't.
Yes.
Let's see.
2 days left. Why is that still a thing? I thought that was over. Okay.
So
well,
are we started?
yeah, we're live right now. I just said we're live.
Hi.
Jesus
okay
Christ.
then.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
we know what we're doing.
Okay. To all the nerds watching,
Stop!
we're a bunch of
I'm
VTubers
back.
playing D&D.
Hi, back.
Um,
I'm Dad.
Index.
Hi, Dad.
Hello there.
Alive.
Hi.
General Kenobi.
For the sake of
Hello
what
there.
is Dungeons and Dragons, we will not really be interacting with chat unless, there's downtime or we're making fun of each other and we get really off tangent and then we decide to all read really badly worded jokes in chat. So
I don't read chat.
I don't know how to read. So because everyone here is new to my channel, except I guess Nikki, because I've rated Nikki a handful of times and Nikki's rated me. Let's introduce ourselves, starting with the giant robot, and we'll go left, and then at bottom, same way. So, Bix, you first.
Right, yes, I am Bix, the dapper robot. I have a hat. It is lovely, but you will not see it very much, I'm afraid. And, shall I say who I'm playing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I am playing Anakar, or Goliath, as he probably will be more commonly referred to. The fucking Goliath.
That's fair.
Sounds about right.
Haru.
Hi, I'm Jackweeb Haruka. I mostly do YouTube videos of just stuff about either anime or sports, I guess. I have a video that needs to come out at 11 in the morning tomorrow that is not finished and needs 5 more minutes of it edited. But I'm doing this instead because you know what? It's good to have breaks. I'm playing Coda, the half-orc barbarian. I was about to say bard.
If you want to be a bard, you can still do that. I'll allow the fast
Barbarian.
train. I'll allow the last, because then you could be a orchestra.
Half-orc barbarian.
You can be part of an orchestra. No one.
All right.
Fuck you guys.
That's horrible.
I have next to me PBR Sama.
Okay.
Alright. My name is Ignacio, the Pyromancer Incubus. I mainly just play video games just for the hell of it. And I stream because why not share my enjoyment of playing video games with other people, right? And as for who I will be playing as Shift, the Changeling Bard. I don't really know what else to say after this point, I guess I'll just
time to
pass the
shamelessly
baton.
plug yourself. I'm eating, so if my model starts doing crazy shit, because there's food all over me. Just throwing it out there.
You
Oreo? So
Hello, I'm Oreo. Basically, just the personification of the cookie Oreo. I mostly just Twitch whatever game I'm feeling that week. As for the character, I'll be playing Valdez, a deep gnome, and that's all I've got to say.
Is she?
Hello, my name is Nikita. I am an Android VTuber. I mostly play FPS games and RPGs, and tonight I will be playing Alethus, the Warforged cleric.
Okay. And Kyrie, if you're here.
One sec.
Okay. One.
Hello, I'm
Oh.
Kyrie Erivan. I am just a small bunny VTuber, SCP not included. I am playing Eriser Piera. Eriser Piera. I am. My brain is having
It's okay.
kind of day.
It'd be like that.
Do be like that sometimes.
Indeed.
Um,
There is no salt.
Beyond.
I'm eating a chicken fried steak. and I'm
With
lactose
the weak
intolerant.
cleric,
I
you'll
just
have to
remembered
find
that.
out.
So I'm gonna be suffering in a little bit. Okay. I'm assuming that the audio is good. The audio should be fine because I tested it before. Okay. So to set the stage, both Goliath and Shift, you guys have recently departed from your former life as essentially circus freaks that live in a coliseum who stab stuff really hard or poke stuff really hard. I mean, depends on what you're holding. But you guys have journeyed what would be southeast for you. So you would be having a week ago disembarked off a ship to land in this wonderful country that I totally did not forget the name of, and am not checking my notes to double check that it is in fact the Marlandic Diarchy. Yeah, Marland. That's the name of the country.
You knew.
Good memory.
Yeah. So, deep in Marland, very south of the capital of Modengay, goblins ran this country. So, for all the city names that are very weird, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. So you've arrived in Cockenly. Cockenly. Jesus Christ. It's a small little... It's not so much a small town. It was a former mining town that has been outfitted as a adventure outpost of sorts. People... This town, as far as residents, there's not that many residents. There's maybe like a dozen or so. Just the minimum to keep it working. A lot of adventurers come through, and for the most part, they will work to pay off their debts if they don't have money. So it is a little weird seeing dudes in full plate mail essentially, tending farming. But, whatever pays for your inn, right? So you guys have freshly made your way into this town, having whatever means of travel you had arrived with. So, however you guys would like to begin that.
All right. Well, this is homely. I'm just going to glance at the name, read Cockenly. Huh. Hope the people here aren't a bit too stiff.
Yeah. On the signs outside the town that are pointing to the town, either Inley has been crossed out or Cock has been circled.
I thought it was supposed to be cock and me, but okay.
That signs are like another mile south.
That's the suburb. That's the suburb.
Yeah. All right. Well, I suppose the first order of business would be to find ourselves an inn, get ourselves some information. What do you think?
Well, I haven't exactly been around very much for the last far too fucking long, so yeah, it'd be nice to see some people that aren't immediately trying to beat us shitless.
Yes, trying usually being the operative.
Am I here yet, or am I
Right.
still in the tavern?
You are all in a tavern.
We're making
Okay.
our way through the tavern. It's a good gathering place
Don't
for
worry
information.
about it. However, you two,
beer.
upon entering the village, or the town, you do see a very small, short, strange individual. He's kind of scurrying about. From what you can see in his hand, it looks like a guitar or a lute of some kind, and it's a small little thing. You can see that he does have a long white tail and a blue robe, and he's just kind of running off. He's quite a distance away, but as far as, the drive of the town, he, out of all the other figures of just like typical, armor-clad adventurers that have just been put through the shit, he definitely is wearing a robe that is probably a little too nice for this shitty town, but he just kind of fucks off.
You think he's heading towards the tavern?
Possibly.
I was told that the tavern gives like half off drinks if it's your birthday. So.
Possibly. Shall we follow the lucky rabbit?
Yeah, let's give him a follow. Hopefully he knows the way. Looks like he doesn't belong here either.
There's a rabbit with
sure.
us, though.
You're not there.
Oh, okay,
Yet.
cool.
Yeah, we're following.
I'm sorry. You said all of us were out there. I
No,
don't
you guys
know
are
what
all
you're
in the
following.
inn. You guys are all in the inn.
Yeah, there are 2 people currently entering the town, and the rest of us are in the tavern.
Yeah, we're following
guys are
the
having
lucky.
fun.
We're following the white cat lady, with hopes of finding the inn.
I never said
Tavern.
it was a cat lady, but to each their own. If you want to roll perception, to see what the fuck it
let's
is,
see here. Perception. I have a +2.
you can use D&D Beyond or the bot
Let's see.
on Discord.
D&D.
I'll allow either, but I am gonna say that D&D Beyond tends to fuck
I'll be
people
right
over.
back. My grandma's calling for me.
It's fine.
Oh,
You can
so I
just-
should use D&D Beyond for...
you should.
19.
19.
Ooh.
Okay. You can see that this from where it is, he's probably like a good 150 feet away.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to catch the cat.
He's not running really fast, but from what you can see, the long white tail, definitely not fur. It looks like scales.
Ooh.
Judging by the distance and what you can see, his height, he's probably standing around 3 foot tall.
Come on then.
Definitely, I mean, you guys have seen, your fair share of stuff. It could be the height. It appears like average height for a kobold. Could be a kobold. But the tail is a lot longer than what you're used to. You do notice that in his hand is
I'm
a
back.
long white staff. It's about his height. And he just he runs off, and just following where he goes, he kind of disappears down an alleyway where there's a few more people, and you can assume the tavern's in that direction.
All right. Okay, so yeah, we're probably not going to catch this kobold, I want to say, but I think that's the tavern over there. What say we go over there, Goliath?
Oh, I can definitely use a bit of beer. I could.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, at the tavern, as you guys have peacefully, gone about your thing, got your meal, the lights of the tavern slowly dim as this man brings out a plate with candles on it and places it on a table in front of one of the other individuals, namely the half-orc. A lot of the staff members, the 3 other staff members, all gather around and pretty much pressure everyone else in the inn to stand up and awkwardly stand over the table to sing happy birthday to this person.
You're forgetting something. Harris Arrow is below the table.
If you
You're
guys
not being
all sing
above
happy
the table.
birthday, I'll give you 5 gold.
Okay.
Happy birthday
All right.
to
Hey
you.
to you. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Here, random individual.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
to
to
you. Pardon me,
Yay!
like roll performance.
Yay! Yeah, one roll
I love
performance.
it.
That's a performance, guys.
That was a performance check. Roll performance.
24. Natural. No, wait.
No,
No,
it's an
wait.
18.
Just 24 total.
10. Huzzah.
3.
Oh,
Oof.
it's really hard to you guys, everyone is rolling everywhere else. Okay, so as you guys have walked in, you guys have just walked in, and as you guys have walked in, these guys are singing happy birthday. Now, I have to double check because I have to go look at so many names. Coda, you've
Here.
Yes.
Let me just change
This-
my nickname
this
in
thing-
Discord to the character.
it smells foul. It looks like someone has taken a smoked ham and put candles on it. It looks good, but it smells like wet dog. It smells like feet. This thing is disgusting.
I'm gonna have to do a Constitution save here.
now-
or...
It's at this point that, given the light of probably the head chef that has placed it and how close he's gotten you with the light, you do see off the reflect. Actually, roll a perception. Roll a perception.
How do I'm just gonna. I don't know how to do it in either of these things. I'm used to other things.
If you do it on D&D Beyond, it's just a button.
Could I just do it on a real dice?
I mean, there's no
We
way
have
to
a
check.
dice roller in the.
I know. I'm trying to figure out how to use the dice roller in the Discord here.
Your perception
T
is +2.
exclamation point roll space D whatever dice you're planning on rolling plus whatever modifier.
It's a little weird, but you'll get used to it.
Wait, so perception?
Yeah, you have a +2, so it's a D20 +2. Nice.
Whoa, 6!
This dude, strangely enough for a cook, he's not dressed like a cook at all. This man, he looks like a pirate. It's kind of weird, but also who the fuck doesn't look like a weirdo?
I
He's
mean,
wearing a heavy
it's a
scarf.
theme. It must be a theme here.
But you do see that he has no eyes. It's just empty eye sockets. And he just kind of turns away and walks off, gives you a little suit, just aye aye, and then just goes back. And you're left with this awkward smoked ham thing that smells like wet dog and feet. And everyone else is around her, unless you're doing otherwise.
I rolled a very poor performance.
Should we go wish the birthday girl a happy birthday?
Technically, you already did.
Oh, right. I may be dumb.
Same.
We all some brain.
I mean, I wouldn't wish her a happy birthday, not because I don't want to, but because I have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
You should.
Um,
Just get along with it.
Hmm?
And then applaud.
Now, Coda, and I think, who else? Alethius. I think you two are the ones that have been or had received word, if not received a letter, to the archivist Arnold. Right? If not, you do now. So you guys both have a letter, if not word, of the man you're supposed to meet in this town. So I'm just letting you guys know that. You guys can read that at any time, but, you know, you guys are sitting in this inn. There's a small handful of people in here. The short reptilian individual is not there. But yeah, you just have the single bartender. All the other staff is kind of fucked off to the back room. And you guys are kind of left to do what you do. You did get a free, like, big-ass, like, smoked ham, though. So that's pretty cool.
Ooh. Thank the gods. I'm famished.
It's mine.
Oh. Sorry.
You
Could I
wanted
pitch-
the impression
I
it
will
was a
try-
communal.
I mean, it's for my birth. I thought I was supposed to get half off drinks here. I got a ham instead. So
Maybe that's how
honest mistake.
maybe that's how
Is
this
that-
particular land does drinks. I don't know.
Is this how birth celebrations are held here? Just ham?
I honestly don't know.
I don't know. I
this
just came
normal?
because I heard of the drinks.
Do you normally celebrate with ham?
No, I mean this. I was told that this place had half off drinks. The place that I work at didn't. So I was told that this would be the place to go. Turns out, nope, just a ham.
So
You are not dwarf.
So you know what Airser's going to do? They're going to take a carrot, light it with a match, and just smoke it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Inside the tavern?
Yeah.
You're smoking carrot.
Okay.
I've
I
seen
thought I
Stranger
chose
Things.
the non-smoking section, but okay.
It's a carrot. What are they going to do?
Question everything.
I've seen stranger shit in the arena.
You are not a dwarf. Why do you drink like one?
I work at a tavern, so I mean, you know, I get comped.
Huh.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. If you can get something for free, you take it.
Okay. At this
Fair
time,
enough.
you do see that the bartender is approaching. You do see that he has two glasses in his hand. One is full, and it looks like a brown liquid. It could be alcohol, but you know better that it's not. The other one, definitely alcohol, but definitely like garbage mixed of whatever trash was like left on the tables that they just put in one cup to consolidate it. He places the nasty one on the table and snatches the carrot from your mouth
Oh no.
and dumps it in the cup. He looks at you
Oh.
Ah, garnish.
intently. This taller man, you know,
Airser's
stands
just
at
gonna
about
pour out-
6 foot, taller to most people, not to the Goliath. And he looks
Airser's
at you.
just going to pour out another carrot and light it back up.
He has this long white handlebar mustache and long beard. And you just, oh, thank you for follow. And just, no smoking in tavern. And he grabs the second one and also puts it in the cup.
More garnish.
Fair enough. Have a nice day. .png.
And then he just turns away. He lifts up his hands, pulling both of his fingers to point both of his eyes, and gestures them at you. And then he goes back behind the bar.
Is this where I finally roll my constitution save to see
Oh,
if I...
he also handed you the other glass. So you did get alcohol out of it.
I'm guessing the other glass is the one with the water.
The
whatever.
nasty consolidation is dunked with 2 carrots. And he handed you a glass of maybe alcohol, but probably not. If you want to roll investigation, if you want to try to find out what it is. Otherwise, you could just down it if you want.
I mean, I might down it anyway, but I am going to see which one is which.
Okay.
What is it? Investigation? Okay, got nothing added to that.
Yeah.
7.
I mean, they didn't switch his hands. So, definitely the nasty ones with the carrots. The other one, it looks normal, but you don't really know what it is. Given your roll, you don't really know what it is. But he did give it to you, so that's cool.
I'm gonna down both.
You're gonna drink the one with the fucking carrots in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one are you gonna drink
garnish.
first?
It is a gift.
I think you said one of them was half full and the other one wasn't.
Yeah, the
like,
one that's. So the one
I'm
that's
gonna
kind
pour
of.
it into each other.
That's.
Just so you know, those carrots were filled with narcotics.
I mean, I will not listen to anything.
I've known you for 5 minutes, and I'm just staging an intervention.
I'm just watching from the side to imagining what kind of jokes I can make at your expense.
I'm wondering if this is what small people normally do.
All right. Roll
I'm
a.
6'7". Coda is 6'7". Like,
Did you roll a con save?
I have not yet. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to.
Which one are you drinking first?
I said that I was gonna pour them together.
Yeah. So, are you just gonna pour those so they're even, or are you gonna keep pouring them back and forth?
So they're even.
Okay. So, are you gonna drink the one with carrots in it first, or the one that had nothing in it first?
The one with the carrots in it.
Okay. Roll a con save.
Garnish. Ooh, 18.
Okay, you managed
bad.
not to throw up. It is foul. It definitely is a cocktail of just like tequila, whiskey, and like cheap beer, and like whatever the fuck else other people were drinking. You taste the hint of barbecue sauce. You're not sure why that's in there, but you know it's interesting.
Interesting.
Liquid ashtray.
You do, yeah. It could have had ash in it, but you know it just has burnt carrot, which the smell of that is pretty bad. But you know. It's a snack that goes with your drink. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, it's a garnish.
You want to eat the carrots too? Is that what you want to do?
No, no, it's supposed to go in the drink. You know how like
Okay.
you rub the rim of the glass with the orange peel. You know.
Hey, I don't know what you were
You
doing.
don't eat the celery in a Bloody Mary.
Wait, you're not supposed to eat that?
Not unless you want to get high.
Oh,
What? That's not how. Okay.
No, I think they're talking about the other thing.
Oh.
Talk about
The
carrot.
coriander.
So you're gonna
Anyway.
Coriander, I think it is.
that's gross. That shit's nasty.
So you got anything else?
No, that's it. It just tastes really gross. You can drink the other one.
Okay. I'm asking everyone else now. I'm just sitting here staring off into the distance, thinking
with
about
this-
my life choices.
Yeah, one was nasty. The
So-
other one you still have in your hand. You now have a pretty good idea of what it might be. Considering
So-
you just mixed them.
You come here often?
Oh wow, we're leading up with that.
Yeah, apparently so.
Going back to the game. But yeah, I'm back.
Hi
Okay.
back, I'm Dad.
I'm bottom.
Straight too.
What the fuck is going on?
All right.
I hate when that happens. Carbonation goes up.
I was told that I was just told about the drinks here. I wasn't told they were good. I was just told that they were here. So yeah,
Okay.
I have never been here before. I'm not sure if I'm coming back, to be honest.
You
Well,
know,
that makes
I
3 of
don't
us on
blame
it
you.
being the first
Yeah.
time.
And maybe 3 of us are not coming back. Bloody hell.
Don't you work here?
I just reach into
No,
my
I work
pocket.
at a different place. I was told that they have half-off drinks here.
Oh,
So I got this weird note thing.
Notes sound fun.
Yeah. Something about some guy looking for help with treasure and shit. Figured maybe we could need some more people to help deal with that, and how do I put this? I need more men. Need more
Now,
bodies in general.
who has been, and I'm leaving this choice up to you guys, because, you know, not everyone has answered the prompt. Who has been in the town for at least a week?
Definitely not Aristar.
No one?
No,
Okay, never mind then. Carry on.
So, as I was saying, so yeah, I've basically wanted to see about getting some people that could help do the whole adventuring thing. This ain't my first rodeo as far as sticky situations are concerned, but you know, can't hurt to have a few more people with me. And as you've clearly established, you can at least hold your liquor, and I'm fairly confident you can also hold your own in a fight if it comes to it.
do you not see the axe?
Yes, I do see the
If
axe.
you guys want to describe what you look like, now is probably a really good time.
That probably would have been best in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yes, my bad.
Well, also, I don't like, you know, that it's super awkward. I am a 4-foot dwarf. As you see me walk in with my... You're like, okay, now's the time. Go.
All right, so you guys are looking at a half-elven male with a plain face, golden eyes, and hair. Said hair is cut short and neatly trimmed.
Okay, we
There's
don't
a
need that
scar
much
on my-
detail. They're like quick 3 sentences, and then we'll go in more detail later.
All right, I'm a plain-looking half-elf. Scar on my left cheek, bright-eyed, tan skin, golden eyes and hair.
You have any notable weapons with you?
Just a rapier. There's also a horn on my hip.
Okay. If anyone else wants to go next, there's no order.
Alright.
Yeah, you go.
Alright. Goliath, very large, as Goliaths tend to be, bald, tattooed, scaled, and wielding a large club.
Coda is 6'7", and fairly lean and muscular. She's a half orc, but she's like a bit more pale than like actual orcs. Her facial features though aren't really orcish or human either. It's just she's very pretty, but also very intimidating.
Yay.
It is important that I am
Subjective.
both cute and powerful.
Pretty intimidating.
Anyone else?
Yes.
The homies on the bottom row.
I'm gonna go last.
Bottom row.
Okay. Alright. You would see a more feminine built, brass plated,
Brass.
teal eyed looking piece of autometry that confuses you in its weird, wayward stance.
Okay. Oreo?
I forgot to mention
oh.
the battle axe on her
Yeah.
back. Yep.
You already said that.
yeah.
but- Or if you want to quickly describe.
No, it's,
so.
oh.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I thought you were asking me to describe the axe more.
No.
You go.
So basically, it's a deep gnome with like dirty white hair, greenish yellow eyes, and a deep blue skin, very muscular, and very average height for a gnome. And I'm just carrying a like small sword on my side that is visible, anyways.
Okay. And the bunny.
Aerosol is a feminine rabbit folk wearing leather armor. Actually, would she be wearing armor right now? No, she wouldn't.
I mean, it's an
Okay.
adventuring town. It'd be normal.
We just heard about farmers and plate mails, so I'm
Yeah, some of
fairly
the
sure
farmers
you're
are
wearing your
important.
leathers.
Because you don't look. If you're in an adventuring town, there's not a lot of places for you to store your stuff. You just kind of carry all your shit with you.
Alright, but she's carrying. Well, she's wearing common clothes right now. She has bright pink fur with a hint of purple. Her eyes are a stunning gold. On her right cheek, hidden, obscured by her fur, is a peculiar tattoo. She's carrying a mace with an intricate flowery design.
Okay, and
And
that
yes,
is
I
our
did pay
party,
for that.
guys. Woo!
Say hello to these jackasses. You'll be meeting them a lot more.
Yeah, I'm stuck with them now until one of them dies. Then I can
I'm
replace
surprised
them.
no one.
I'm
I'm surprised
volunteer
no
as
one tried-
tribute.
Fair
Die
enough,
session
fair
1
enough.
just to do it.
I'm surprised
As long
no
as
one,
we have... I apologize, go on.
I'm surprised no one's wanting to get a closer look at her tattoo.
I mean, you said it was obscure,
It's a
so
tattoo.
A peculiar tattoo is what. Peculiar.
Yes.
Yeah. I've got a brand on the side of my head. What's it? So
I'm a
It's a
warforged.
mark.
That's pretty peculiar.
yeah, I
we
think
got
that takes
we got
precedence.
a really shiny brass warforged.
Yeah.
I don't
I-
have.
Well,
I
I'll
walk
let
up to the
also
war-
unarmed and unarmors.
I also... I do
If
walk
everyone
up to the
wants to link their
Warforged and
Twitter in my chat, you can. Oh, actually, no, don't do that. I forgot I have a bot that will fucking not be nice. I'll do it.
I do walk up to the Warforged and say, "You are very interesting. I'll admit, I've not seen anything like you before." And I just give a rap of a knuckle on the chest.
Okay.
Of the Warforged, I mean.
Hmm.
I was saying I made a comment about how I've never seen anything quite like you before. You are very interesting. And I just rapped a knuckle against your chest, wondering what kind of sound it would make.
Are you
Oh,
going
it-
to allow the
Oh,
impact?
Yeah, I'll allow it. It sounds like this. It's
I-
very hollow.
I don't know how to feel about you having that sound prepared.
The sound it makes is the loud clang of them slapping you in the face.
I didn't have that prepared. No, I'm just drinking a can of soda right now.
Okay, that makes a little more sense.
I
So
can
you're a
prepare
soda
sound effects later.
I know I have a soundboard and I have been drinking a lot, so I didn't set it up yet.
You know, it sounds hollow, and it like the piece that you hit kind of
Did I
rattles.
forget
a
to
little
link
bit.
someone's
Like
stuff?
it's
Oh, I didn't
not
link Bix's stuff.
fixed in place, but it's more like just secured by like something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was you know,
It's
great.
very fascinating.
That should be everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, whatever.
I have no idea what I'm looking at for as regards to how you work. I have an intelligence of 8. I know what I'm doing.
We are in the same boat.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't know.
I appreciate
Why
you allowing
I
me
am
to
either.
indulge myself. I
Hmm.
go ahead and step back.
What are your
Oh, yeah,
guys' passive perception?
12.
11.
That's
Oh, sorry, perception 9.
13.
Okay.
Passive perception. Oh, 12, yeah.
12.
That's
Yeah,
it?
13.
Okay.
Also, the bunny's like 2 feet tall.
Oh,
I
you're
mean,
a
you
small
make
bunny.
3 to perception checks because you
Okay.
can't see over like short grass.
Okay, well, Coda, while dealing with all this shit, you realize that your birthday ham is missing.
Ah, man. Birthday ham.
Pardon?
You know the you know the ham that you were trying to take from me? Someone else took it. Which one of you took my birthday ham?
I just hold my hands up and say, "Search me."
You
No,
feel
don't
you
search
seem
him. He'll enjoy it far too
way
much.
too eager. You seem way too eager for me to put my hands on you. I'm gonna step away here.
oh come on! I'm not that flirtatious unless you want me to be.
Steps back a couple steps, and then stares at the other people. Okay, he's too horny to steal my food. What about you guys?
All right. I mean,
Erisair just Erisair just gestures to herself. How much do you want to take it?
Yeah, I can smell that ham. I wouldn't touch that if I was
The ham
starving.
was the only thing I paid for here.
it wasn't. It was free.
Oh,
You wouldn't know Erisair can have that because of how big she is. When you say the ham was about the same size as Erisair,
I mean, the ham is large, so I would say it's it is a leg. Okay, it is a leg from a creature that is ham-like, like a pig, but not a pig. Okay, it is probably the size of that single leg is the size of a typical like a full turkey. It was a big thing. It wasn't no small like cheap birthday gift. It definitely was like a chosen present that thankfully
Can
you
I-
didn't pay for.
Can I call back? Can I call back to the to the cook and be like, "Hey, somebody stole the ham."
I mean, you can. Are you
sure.
Yeah,
trying to address the cooks? The cooks are in the back.
Yeah.
The bartender's behind the bar.
Oh, well, bartender then. It's like somebody stole my ham.
That sucks for you!
I'm going to try and roll a perception to see if I can just see anyone walking around with a ham. I'm not expecting much, seeing I'm basically just rolling around.
Yeah, go
but
ahead. Roll perception.
15.
Looking around, I mean, there's very few people in the tavern. But you do notice a trail of what looks like maybe like honey or barbecue that kind of leads to the door.
The honey
Which-
barbecue, yes.
Leads you to
Yeah.
no, definitely not honey barbecue. Definitely very separate and also put on the same ham, but like split down the middle for no reason because the cook has no taste.
Clearly.
Oh, when the bartender says "sucks for you," can I just be like, "Oh, did you see anything?"
He kind of just raises a hand and just kind of dismisses you flippantly. Just kind of goes back to cleaning cups. Definitely just like gave you a free ham and just kind of like these fucking idiots.
I believe I see a trail here if you wish to follow.
I guess.
I'm gonna come along so you don't get into any more trouble than you need to.
Fair enough, Goliath.
As Erisair follows them at the door, but she's just going to light another cigarette.
I'm keeping Goliath in between me and
Tofar.
Tofor.
yes,
Sorry, Tofor. My name is Tofa. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, these names
me and
are gonna
Tofu.
get... No one chose fucking normal names. Everyone had to be weird, but okay. Except for Valdez.
Ah,
I appreciate you, Valdez.
It's only spelled weird. You pronounce it like a
And
normal
Coda,
name.
I guess.
You can call me Allie. It's fine.
To be fair, my character has absolutely every reason to use different names than normal.
Okay, you're a changeling. Moving on. So you
Yeah,
guys
go
are
on.
leaving the tavern? Is anyone staying behind?
I think someone was standing outside nodding at a
Okay,
carrot.
so you guys are all leaving the tavern. That being said, Coda, are you gonna finish your second drink, or are you gonna leave it behind, or take the cup with you?
I just ask if I could take it with.
The bartender turns slightly, but just enough so you can see the peripherals. Why did I stumble over that word like that? You know what I said. I'm not repeating it.
I don't know what you said, honestly.
Peripherals. Peripherals. Peripherals?
Peripheral.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Peripheral.
Brain, please. Words with more than 3 syllables, please put them together. He just kind of nods, like approvingly, like, you know, like go ahead. But he also gives you the finger.
I mean, feels like home.
Charming establishment.
You know, most bars I go to are a lot nicer. It's nice to go to a mean bar. Anyway, moving on. I take the drink with me.
He has a personality, like you were drunk in this.
Should I roll Constitution to see if I actually am drunk or not?
No, you already did that. If you want to roll again,
Okay.
sure.
Well, I'm gonna be drinking again, finishing that glass too.
Okay, roll a Constitution saving throw for the second glass. Or no, not a saving throw. Just roll it. Well, yeah, whatever. It's fine.
What's my? It's +4. 15.
Okay. Now, thankfully, this one does hit a little harder, but it's not as bad. Because you didn't like 50-50 the drinks, you just kind of poured enough for one drink to just even
Mixed
them out.
drinks.
It is alcoholic and it tastes foul. Like it is like lingering, like horrible, like flat, just disgusting.
It's Malort.
But the rest of the drink is not alcoholic. It's tea.
Yeah.
So it's Oolong High.
Yeah. It's, you know, it's not bad, but you almost wish you drank the tea by itself because it's a little good. It's really smooth. The alcohol kind of fucks it up, but you know, it be what it be. And now you have an empty glass in your hand.
Well, you know, if you like the bar you go to, you try to sneak a glass out.
There's no marking on it. It's just like a simple.
Well, you know what? I will cherish it. Should I add to my inventory a glass?
If you want, I'll let you do it. Small segue to everyone that's in chat. If you use the code, as there's D&D at Lucky Cats, all money spent on stickers will go to funding materials for this, which is like whatever books and shit and homebrew that I may or may not make depending on how drunk I am or am not.
Yeah, that sounds like D&D.
So if whoever wants to try and track the tracks, if you want to roll an investigation.
Alright. Seeing as I've already gotten started on it, I'm going to roll with my absolutely 0 modifier.
I'll probably give a hand as well.
I was gonna roll it too.
15.
13.
With 15.
I rolled a 2.
As
Having a good time.
As
Having
you
a good
guys are
time,
inspecting the tracks, Coda steps in the tracks and kind of fucks it up.
Fuck.
But
It
you
wasn't
do.
a 1. It was a 2.
Hey, I didn't say it was impossible. But, you know, it doesn't seem like it's going away. It does seem like a comically long trail, given that it's just sauce, and it's not like that thing was slathered. But that trail kind of goes into the forest. It's a little creepy, but
Did
you
you
know.
hear what I said though?
No, what'd you say?
I said I rolled a 15.
Yeah, I'm looking at the thing. I can see our rolls. But yeah, it's not super strange. It is a little far though. Wait, where'd you roll? Oh, I see.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah. So it does kind of lead into the forest. It's up to you guys if you want to go after it. You guys are sent on a mission, so it's whether or not you guys want to read your letter to find out where to meet this man, or go after a birthday ham.
Avenge the ham!
Avenge the ham!
Arthur is just hopping along the back of my head.
I will read the letter. but
Okay.
also avenge the ham.
Avenge the ham.
Avenge the ham.
I guess there's no objection on avenging the ham.
The ham.
Current objective:
Avenge
survive.
the ham.
Current objective, ham.
First quest,
All
acquire
right, let's ham
ham.
it up.
Last quest, kill God.
We're
Um,
going on an adventure to kill the ham.
We're gonna be killing a Draco Lich at level 20,
This is
and
a-
just think back on this moment and go,
We will kill the Draco Lich with the empty glass that I have in my bag the entire time.
yeah, okay. You go back, I'm returning this. If you guys want to roll another, if you guys are tracking it, is that Sir? I mean,
I think
given
that's survival, isn't it?
I'll say survival or investigation, given that it is a smelly ham.
I'll roll in survival because then I can get a +1 to it.
I have
I have-
skill on
I have-
survival.
I have +3 on survival.
That did not help, did it?
I fucked up the roll. There it is.
Actually, I'm
17.
When you
I'm
raise
just
the
wondering-
DC
I'm on
in your head,
fire
but they
tonight.
still succeed.
22.
What?
Hold on.
I had
Nani?
natural 19 +3.
Jesus
Hold on.
Christ.
Messed it up.
Good times, good times.
Good times.
I'm just going to start rolling into the
Okay. So you guys track it, and you do make it into the forest.
Ah.
You can.
wrong thing.
That's a
I
weird
didn't
copy
copy.
paste. Why are you stalking me?
No, I was sharing the link.
I don't know. That's pretty sus.
Mhm.
Vote to kick Kai.
Oh, this
You
is
do make
sus.
it into the forest,
Amogus.
and you can
No,
smell the
you-
ham. You do feel like you're close, and you guys do hear footsteps, but they're moving very slowly. They also
I'm
are
going to
kind
equip my club. So it's ready.
I draw my rapier and I would like to try and hide.
okay.
Uh,
So that's
she's
stealth.
going to equip her Mason hide as
I
And
can
that's a
punch
natural
earlier.
3. And it's a total of 3.
Was that for your stealth?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's a natural 1. I just face planted.
I keep forgetting the T.
I had to say something about being on fire.
Yep, never
19.
so.
19 flat
Wait,
out.
what was that for your stealth roll?
Yeah.
Wait, what was the natural one
Oh,
on?
one stealthy bunny.
My
That was-
stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just step on a really loud branch. If it didn't know you were there, it now knows you were there.
Well, I can't see the bunny or Lee.
You don't know that. Haruka, what was that roll?
I thought that was for the stealth.
Oh,
I can
mean-
improvise this. I quickly sheath my
you feel
rapier.
very hidden. Okay. You have now put away your sword after
Yes.
taking it out.
Yes.
Aha.
Okay. So what are you guys doing? You guys are just gonna.
Seeing as I've already botched my stealth, I'm just walking in.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll wait behind and see what happens there.
The bunny's just scurrying through the tall grass behind him.
Go on, my son.
All right. So what do I
Ham.
see now that I've stepped into the area?
Stepping into the area. Roll perception.
All right. That is a +2. $14.
Okay. As soon as you step in the area, you definitely can hear the footsteps. But as you take a step closer, you can hear the footsteps coming in what feels like to your right. Definitely more east to where you are. But the smell of that disgusting ham is definitely coming from the north. It's definitely in the other direction.
I
Is
would
the
like
ham
to
there?
turn towards. I would like to turn towards the sounds of steppies,
Okay.
and I would like to say, "Well, hello, good sirs and madams. My name is Tofor, adventurer extraordinaire, and I was just curious as to what you guys are doing here and how I could be of assistance." And I roll persuasion.
Sure. Roll persuasion.
D20 plus 6.
Nice. Okay. you hear the steps getting closer, and you can hear a pause, and then another step, and then a longer pause, and then a couple more steps. And you can see like this very strange. He stands about 5'6", you know, kind of average-ish height for a human. You see him; he has a little scruffy look to him. Looks kind of dirty. He is wearing like wizard robes, but they are gray in color, and they're dirty. They're definitely like nice quality, but he definitely has not showered in a long time.
I can
Wave.
smell that.
But strangely, he doesn't smell that bad. But he kind of looks at you guys, and he's just kind of clutching on his books. This man is shaking. He is shaking. He looks terrified.
Are you okay, good sir? Is there any way I could be of assistance?
Are you gonna kill me?
What reason would I have to do that? See, I've got my weapon sheathed.
I'm not sure where that voice came out, but we're just gonna roll with it now. That's the one he has now.
Airsair is going to try sneaking.
Oh, I thought I was the only one in the area under the pretense of I was the only one that just walked in.
I'm still very not hidden.
Oh,
I pop
I'm
up
not
out of the
hidden
bushes
either.
and I yell, "Did you take my ham?"
and I'm face palming.
Could that be intimidation? Just jumping out of the bushes and screaming, "Did you take my
If
ham?"
you want to intimidate him, yeah, roll intimidation.
I rolled a 16 in stealth.
Can I insight this man?
Sure.
So
Based on my current experiences with this party, I'm starting to wonder about the sanity of everyone else around me.
does Airsair get behind the creature?
Are you trying to sneak around him? So you're trying to
Like
flank
get
him?
behind him. Yeah.
23.
23?
Yeah, 18 plus 5.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I rolled a 16
This
in
man,
stealth, by the way.
who, I don't know why I gave him that voice. We're just gonna, I don't know why my brain did that, but he looks genuinely scared. For whatever reason, he has something to fear. However, you do smell a smell. That is not a pleasant smell. However, it's not that of the ham, and may or may not be urine. He may or may not have pissed himself.
Oh.
I tried
but also
so
given
hard to play
with the-
diplomacy.
Half-orc who has jumped out of the bushes screaming may or may not have helped, and neither the other man. But, I mean, he doesn't seem like he's running away. He seems pretty okay.
You
I
never
give a
did
low curse and infernal.
Fair.
Did Airsair get behind him without being noticed? With a 16?
I'll say roll another stealth check.
Alright.
If it's over 14, I'll say yes. Okay.
16 again.
The answer is yes. You are now behind him as a, for whatever reason, super small bunny, which should not be possible because of size categories, but moving on.
Medium-sized 2-foot bunny.
Yeah, that would technically be small, but whatever.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing now that you're flanked them?
Nothing. She just stands there, waiting for him to turn around.
Okay.
Menacingly.
You dare look away from me?
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing? He
Alright,
he definitely looks
I-
useless, and
I
he
just, first of all, face palm. I just, vey. You know, the thing about persuasion, the thing about trying to keep someone calm, is it usually doesn't involve surprises.
Well, I
talking
did
to
ask,
him
"Did you
or
take
you're-
my ham?"
Okay.
I was getting to that. Alright, so... I imagine he is very fucking skittish at the moment. What would it take to calm him down?
That's for you to figure out. He likes long walks on the beach, Sprite soda, and foot massages.
I'll leave the foot massage to the machines.
There's just going to slowly walk
Excuse
up.
me?
That sounds offensive.
I'll just pull my horn out. All right, and I just play a relaxing ditty.
Okay. Roll performance.
All right.
That'd be a total 15.
Okay. So while Shift, under his current identity, is playing a song, what are the rest of you guys doing?
Erzer's just kind of walking up on him.
I'll talk to him.
What do you
Goliath
take?
shall stand back.
Okay.
I'm keeping the club out, but I'm going to stand clearly not threateningly.
Okay. So
Just
Goliath
like a
is keeping distance.
I had popped out of the bushes, and I am still walking towards the small man that has not told me where my ham is.
Okay. You dare approach him. Okay.
I'm approaching him.
Yeah, while
Oh,
I mean, I'll be trying
Good
to
God,
talk
good
to
God.
him.
Okay.
I'll be like, excuse me, man who smells like relief.
That's one way to put it.
Have you seen a ham hock pass through here?
A ham hog? What's a ham hog?
I
Me?
refuse to call it food.
Does he notice Sarah just walking up on him? She's not doing it stealthily.
Oh, so now you're not being stealthy? Now you're just approaching
No,
him.
she was just doing stealthy to get behind him.
Okay, so now that you're behind him, you're just gonna walk behind him.
Yep.
Okay.
Y'all are a pack of wolves. What's going on here?
I'm trying to keep the man calm.
Yeah. So okay, that's a lot going on. So while Ali is talking to him, you're just walking behind him? That's what you're
Yep.
doing?
Just walking up, straight up to him.
I'm approaching from the side.
You guys are just cornering this poor man. This poor man has been writing in his diary in the forest, and you guys are just like,
Y'all
yeah,
are
fuck your
treating-
peaceful.
Y'all are treating this man like a smoke
For the ham.
For the ham!
Oh man.
All right, I honestly at this point am using this reaction image because it's the only face I know how to make in this situation. As
Okay.
I put down the horn, and I'm just backing up. I'm just
Wait, you
backing
still
up.
man?
I mean, given the sound of the horn, he probably didn't hear your footsteps, so he wouldn't be able to react to your tiny footsteps. Wait, hold on. What was the question you asked him again? I'm sorry. I'm just... There's so
Where's
much
my
going...
ham?
No, Ali, what did you ask him?
My
Oh, if he saw the ham. If he saw a ham hock.
Did he see a ham hock pass through here? A big old
And to
slab
that
of
he said,
ham.
what's a ham hog? And you asked him what, Coda?
Did you take my ham?
I don't have any ham.
Did you see someone with ham?
No?
The smell's coming from the north.
Okay, then we don't want anything to do with you, and I walk off.
Okay, so you just walk off.
I'm
Does he-
genuinely
I'm here for the
worried
ham.
I'm genuinely worried we're about to murder over a ham.
I'm not hurting the guy.
The
I'm
man-
just here for the ham.
The man is gonna he falls to
I
his
don't-
knees.
I don't have any gold on me at the moment.
He just falls to his knees, and then he just kind of sits on the ground, and he just lays on his side and just goes into a full fetal position in his piss.
I'm going
I
to
don't
roll-
care. I'm here for the ham.
Has he noticed the bun yet?
I don't think he cares.
I don't think he cares.
I'm going to roll persuasion to try and calm him on my way out.
He's just got
what are you gonna say?
accosted by a large angry woman. I don't think he's okay. He's gonna notice the bunny.
Okay, then the
That'd be a
bun,
17.
Yeah.
the bun's just going to
Yeah,
poke
what are
him
you
on the
saying
head.
to him?
I'm sorry about all that. I really am. I barely know these people. I'm
He just-
sorry.
He just lays there clutching his books and just stares blankly forward. Just,
The bun's just
Yeah.
going to poke him on the head.
he does not
Never seen a
react.
session 1 Big Bad Evil Guy, but here we are.
Yeah, this is how we get evil villains. And it's shit you do in the first session.
I'm just gonna shoo.
I want to know where the ham is.
I'm gonna come up and just shoo everyone away from the poor man.
Yeah,
I think we got another member coming in.
Huh?
Mono and Valerie.
Yeah, Mono
were
just
in-
popped in.
Yeah, they left though.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoo him away, give him
Yeah.
a silver coin, and just
You're gonna toss him
So
a
you
silver
want to
coin.
know what the bun's going
toss
to
a
do?
coin to
you're,
your
you're getting
wizard.
shooed away. Just shoot.
No,
Leave
the
him
bun's
alone.
going to light a carrot, one of the high carrots, and stick it in the guy's mouth.
Okay. You're gonna light
Right.
another
I'm
carrot.
going to head due north to follow the scent of the ham.
Okay.
That should relax.
I was already walking off.
If you want to go ahead and remove a silver coin from your inventory, you can go ahead and
Yeah,
make change
done
with
that.
your gold, whatever.
Yeah, done that.
And you guys are gonna head north. So if you guys want to, given how much time you've now spent bullying this poor man, whoever wants to roll survival with disadvantage.
Oh, come on.
Uh,
Disadvantage, really?
Yeah,
Sure.
you've basically been fucking with this guy for like 20 minutes,
survive.
if not.
How
not-
do you roll disadvantage?
That's not good.
You rolled twice and take the lower of the two.
Yeah.
Okay.
So close.
I got a natural 1.
I
you guys-
got a natural 20 and a 17, so mod 20.
Give me
on
1
survival.
second.
Okay.
15.
Every time you guys
It
are
ain't
rolling
randomly roll it again.
together, I'm just increasing the DC because there's no reason why everyone should be doing the same thing.
12.
But either way,
Oh,
yeah, because I'm going in order of who's doing it. If I see 2, I'm like, okay. Once I see the entire party go through, I'm like, all right, guys, you can't all
Oh.
do the same check. He
I
can't
thought it
unlock
was
the
a group
door.
check.
It's not. One person's doing it. But
Oh.
for the sake of group check, even then, you guys still failed.
Oof.
You have
Yeah.
You have lost the scent of the ham. If
Okay,
only you
so
had a
Mono's-
wizard with locate object to find the ham.
Okay, so Mono's just not joining us.
That would be.
In the OOC.
Yeah, that's why Mono was.
alright.
Yeah, that's why Mono was sitting this way.
Well,
Uh,
at least we didn't murder anyone over this ham.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, at least you didn't kill him.
I'm not gonna kill the guy if he
There
doesn't
should
have
be
my
at
ham.
least.
So you guys are now somewhere in a forest trying to track a ham that you have now lost track of.
I shouldn't have had disadvantage. I know these forests.
Wait, would Insight be able to track a hand?
No? Are you checking if the
forget
ham
what
is
it
lying
does.
to you?
I
Right.
forgot
Yes.
what Insight does. Okay.
To get a psychological concept.
Is this really ham? Are you ham?
Yeah.
That's it. Considering the description of this hand, that is an appropriate question. to
Is
ask.
this ham or is
Yes.
this goat? What is this?
Yes, this
Yes.
ham does in fact identify as ham.
This ham is made of ham.
That's him. Please.
Alright, well, immediately when we lose sight of this thing, Alethus is going right back to town.
Okay.
Eh,
Well, that's
No,
simple
no
enough to do.
hesitation, not waiting on anyone, just go straight back to town.
Are you going back to the tavern or are you going to go somewhere else?
I'm just gonna go towards the town and read that note.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow. Before we leave. I'm gonna angrily say, "Well, we can't get the ham. Maybe the person who stole the ham is the same person that's mentioned in the note."
perhaps. We'll see. I
What
go
is in
ahead
the
and
note?
follow back. I go ahead and follow back to the tavern.
The bun bun's
Yeah.
going to climb on the Goliath's back.
Okay.
While we're on our way back, I'm gonna get a drink right quick.
Not at the tavern.
Wait, you mean you get a drink or you get a
IRL.
drink? Okay.
I'm going to grab me a drink too, real quick.
You
I
motherfuckers.
finished
I
my
told
drink.
all you bitches to
2
fucking
inches
grab
away.
grab your hydration beforehand. Okay, so everyone goes back to the town. No one's laying behind.
No,
Yeah,
we're just
I'm
meeting
back
this
and I
poor
spent
man
my
who's running away from something to cower in his own piss.
Oreo, what are you
Some
doing?
point.
I'm just following them along.
Okay, you're just along for the ride. You have
Absorbing the
you have this
chaos.
short gnome just tagging along and this small bunny following behind the short gnome.
No, the bunny climbed on the Goliath's back.
Oh, okay. So you guys make it back to town. You guys are free to do whatever you need to do. If you guys are going back to the tavern or looking for other stuff, I guess. Or who was reading the note?
I was asking about the note.
Okay, so as you guys check the note, you do see that it is written by our favorite person, Archivist Arnold Beans Callahan, also known as the ABC researcher. He
I
does
have
everything by
returned.
the
What have I
book.
missed?
Sorry.
He is pretty much a nobody, but in this town, he is known as the fuck up. He very much has been pretty much employing anyone that will take his job, and it very much is a job no one wants to take. These ruins, there's money in them, but he definitely wants to go to a place no one's gone to, and the areas that they have gone to, very fucking dangerous. Lots of death.
The moment that I hear the words "fuck up," I realize, oh no, that was the guy in the forest.
Yeah. So you can see in this letter, it very much is written from him requesting individuals of aid. You do see that it is branded from the Silver Swords, which is an academy or a wizard society or a mage society. He does know some, or he has translated some of the ruins, so he is knowledgeable in some way, but he very much is still an idiot. The letter, you can see that a lot of the words that he writes, they're again scribbled out, and then he rewrites it. Like, he just can't spell, and he rewrites the same word like 40 times, and then he kind of just changes and chooses a different word.
The
So it's like a
Porky
whole
Pig over here.
scroll, but
Yeah.
it's just got like a short message.
Half of the scroll or page or letter, is pretty much scribbled out. And it's not like he's trying to like hide stuff, it's because he can't spell.
This is Porky Pig over here. Okay, cool.
But you
I
see at the bottom,
realize-
it's just written, "Help me, you get paid. Find secret."
I say to as Allie, Allie, are you telling everyone else about the note? Or at least everyone else was here.
I'm reading it. I'm reading it verbatim, even with all the errors.
Well, yeah. I look at Allie and I say, "Oh, that's who that guy was. We should go back." Like I don't even need
the
to
letter
be told
does-
where this is.
The meeting place it does list have a small diagram to a unmarked area, like a smaller ruins that is north of the town, which
We should
strangely
probably-
enough is sort of in the direction of where you guys had chased your ham.
As we walk over there, I try to find a nice flower to pick.
Meanwhile, the bun just gave him a weed carrot.
Maybe that'll calm him down. Who knows?
I'm gonna try to find a nice flower. What do I roll for that?
Nature.
I'll say nature or perception.
By the way,
Either-
these carrots are just roleplay.
I'm just gonna go with perception. As a man, I'm not rolling good.
I mean, pretty flowers, not really. But if you find a dandelion, so that's cool.
I take it and I save it for when we get over to the guy.
Okay.
Oh, God.
You guys want to do anything else?
Yeah,
Or are you
and
guys
well,
all now
like,
traveling on?
as the note is like finished reading, and I see the diagram, there's like a beat and then immediate pivot and going back in the direction. He doesn't say anything, just 180 immediately goes and walks back
Just-
north.
Just oh shit. Yeah.
It was that guy.
No reaction, just
No, that's
don't
the rest
fear.
of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah.
going, oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys, there's
I-
3 of you that have the letter, and everyone's just reading over each other's shoulders. It's like, oh, why didn't we read this beforehand?
I'm walking-
in this crazy train.
I'm walking with the group, and I'm just quietly walking with my hands folded behind my back, very much keeping my comments to myself.
What's the name of the guy? Archivist.
Archivist Arnold Beans Callahan.
Yeah, see. Archivist ABC.
It's 3 a.m., boys. We looking for beans.
Ow.
thought you
Also
were looking for
known
ham.
as the alphabet
We're
researcher.
trying to find the ham. I have it specifically in my notes. We need to find the ham.
For the people
So
who've
what
been in
is
town
Igna's
for
character's name again?
people who've been in the town for a couple of days, he is kind of known as the alphabet researcher for the fact that he is obsessed with written languages, and pretty much will obsess over any book that is a language that he has to decipher or whatever coded language.
I will call him Alpha.
What
What
do you
is
say?
Igna's character's name right now?
I'm gonna call him Beans.
It's Archivist
What is
Arnold Beans
what
Callahan.
persona is Shift taking?
Ignatius.
Tofor. Tofor is speaking.
The bun is going to give Topher.
Okay, you have a carrot now. This small bunny is somehow able to carry a lot of carrots, given its small size. Wait, how are
The
you?
asshole of a rabbit is often rumored to be a interdimensional portal, of which only carrots can be found.
This is the weirdest bag of holding segue we've ever had, but okay.
Anyways,
I'm not saying I'm surprised, but I am a little disappointed.
yeah, I go to the diagram.
Ali has taken off and is ahead of everyone else.
I was going too. Like the moment I heard,
Okay,
the moment somebody mentioned
you're-
a fuck up, I was like, oh no, that's that guy.
yeah, you're short behind. I assume everyone else is following.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you got the brass warforged, the half orc, and then everybody else.
In fact, I decided to make one comment. I suppose this was a useful object lesson in the benefits of diplomacy.
I thought it was
Yeah.
better
I
than
didn't have the
reading
information.
it.
You just didn't have the information that I wanted, and you know.
The bunny just hums.
As you guys travel back north, following the map, but also mainly following the giant shiny robot that definitely does not blend in with the forest, you guys do make it to the destination. It is a smaller ruins. It looks like a temple of some sort. You do see like smaller wooden structures that are outside. Most of them are kind of like rotting or decrepit. Looks like an old staple. Like for horses and like benches and sorts. There's a fountain, but it looks like it is an old temple to some older god. But it doesn't look like there's riches or like it's leading to a cave or anything. At least from what you can see.
Is our boy there?
Roll perception.
I am going to roll history on the ruins.
Sure.
If
14.
that's
Roll history. I'll let you roll history.
I got 14 on perception though.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Would it insight be
9.
equal
Insight is for people.
to- Okay.
Could I roll
It's-
religion on this ruin?
Wait.
Yeah, you can roll religion.
I got a 9 on my history.
Yeah, I'm
I take it.
watching.
I guess that means that it's old.
I'm letting you guys roll first before I start saying. 19, you said?
Yeah, 19 on religion.
So this roll is going to deceive people that these are just normal carrots.
Damn, there's some carrots, all right.
There, what?
There's certainly some carrots, all right.
They're just normal carrots.
I don't understand what the roll's for.
I was rolling deception.
I mean,
They're
they were,
not weed carrots, they're normal carrots.
I mean, they would have to contest it with insight, but if no one's like
Yeah.
really doing it,
I'm
and
not.
think-
I don't really care what's in the carrots.
If I'm given a carrot, I'm going to eat it. I don't think I'm affected by it because I am a robot.
I mean, they're not really. Anyways, so the ruins are old. They're not ancient, but they have been around for a while. They're definitely like a couple thousand years old, which is old, but given lifespan of elves and fucking dwarves, it's a couple generations back. So it's maybe 2,000 years old. With the religion check, it definitely looks like it is to not old gods, but definitely gods that aren't really worshipped anymore, or at least aren't in common practice.
Forgotten gods, as it were.
Not so much forgotten, just no one cares about them anymore, or at least they're not like widely practiced. But given the few things you have read, you can probably figure out that this is an old temple to a god named Sylvanus, which was a elven god meant to maintain and kind of uphold the health of like a forest. You don't know that much about it, but you do know enough to figure out what it is. So what else are you guys doing?
I rolled the perception.
Yeah, so that's the ruins are 10
No, I
2,000.
was asking if I saw the boy,
Oh, he's a man. He's a man. Okay,
the homie.
the homie. Yeah,
He's
the
a guy
guy
being
who-
a dude.
was just kind of like vibing, waiting for someone to show up, and definitely got bullied for no reason. No, you don't see him outside around these ruins at all.
Was there
Although
a date on the
ruins
letter
and-
or a time?
It's
Welcome, Mama Blueberry.
it definitely it's definitely like before. It's probably like afternoon by this point.
Should I go out and look for him again?
I forgot emotes bounce around my screen.
I'll
I like it.
I'll stay here and sort of just inspect the ruins closer, look at.
Oh, yep, there it goes.
Yeah. Whoa,
I forgot I have that.
that's neat. I like it.
Anyways, I got distracted. I have ADHD.
Ah.
Oh wow, Nikki. Okay, flex your own emotes. All right, guys. Okay, no more emotes. Okay, what are you guys doing?
Initiate
think-
phase 1.
I think Tofar said he was going to go look around, and if so, I'll go with him.
Okay, where are you looking around?
The Bun
Inside,
gonna follow
outside?
Topar.
Wait, do I not have Nikki emotes?
You're not subbed.
What was
to me?
the,
How dare you?
I thought I
What
had.
was the temple for? Like the what?
The god is Sylvanus,
God.
an elven god that is about maintaining nature.
Very much. It's very much culty, and it's very much.
Yeah, more cultish than actually like a god.
Yeah.
It is a deity that someone believes in. Perhaps enough that it could be perceived as real. Such things can happen when
The extension
deities
isn't
are to be
working.
believed.
I don't know why it just fell apart.
Oh yeah, I want to try to find our boy, the lad.
That's what there's 3 of us wandering around looking for. For good old ABC, good old alphabet.
Okay, so but where are you guys looking?
Probably
I was gonna
around the
check.
forest.
Wait, my screen went
I think that most likely, if we scared the guy that much, he'd be hanging out like just inside the temple, like not inside the temple where it'd probably be more dangerous, just like just inside,
What? Hold on.
like
Walk
in
me
the
through that s-
doorway, hiding,
Okay, so you're just looking
hiding in
inside,
like the doorway
but you're
area.
not entering. That's what you're saying? You're like basically peeking in
Yeah.
through the windows. Okay.
Yeah,
If you
like
want to roll,
probably hiding by the doorway.
are you gonna open the door? You can look through the open door. It's like slightly ajar.
Yeah, I think I'll open the door.
Okay, so you're gonna push the door open, or we'll pull it open. and then look inside? If you want to
Yeah.
roll perception. Did my screen die?
I'm not having a good day with
No,
the
it's
with
very
the dice
dark
here.
inside, but I mean, the large windows
Wait a
are stained
second.
glass.
I think I have dark vision.
That doesn't give you night vision. As I was saying,
Wait, it's night?
no,
No.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Dark vision isn't night vision. It doesn't let you like see in the dark. It's not clear.
Yeah, it's only like black and white for 60 feet.
It basically like lets your eyes adjust a lot faster. And like pitch black. It's dark vision's weird. It's not as great as everyone thinks it is, but it's good. It's just not like game breaky. But there are large stained glass windows to this temple. They strangely are in pretty okay condition. But you can see that there is some light coming in through the the tops of the forest, so it is kind of illuminating in. You can see like outlines of like benches and pews and stuff. You can see what looks like an altar in the far distance, but you can't really see inside beyond what the windows are lighting up.
I'm going to head over and just cast light on the inside of the doorframe.
On the doorframe?
On the doorframe. So I just like reach inside and then just place it, put light on.
Okay.
So we can see a bit into the immediate area.
And you're casting it on. Yeah, that should be fine. Doorframe, yeah.
Gelsium?
You light up the doorframe, and you can see the entire interior of this temple. And you can see that like plants have like uprooted through the ground floor. There are parts. The floor is like a wooden panel, and in some places it is caved in. You can see in it, and it doesn't like go into dirt. It very much looks like there is a underground underneath. But you can see like what looks like a tree on one side that's kind of just taken root inside the temple, and a bunch of other foliage just kind of like taken root. There are these large tapestries on the side of the building, or side of the temple on the inside. Each of these tapestries are different colors, each of them with different symbols. But given the lighting, you can't really tell what colors exactly or what symbols exactly it is. But there are 3 on the left, 3 on the right, and 1 tapestry that is behind the altar to the back of the temple.
Right. So in answer to your question, yeah, no, I can't see him unless he like fell down the hole in the floor.
Well, that'd be unfortunate. I'm
I'm
going
just
to
gonna
assume
call-
he's...
Should I just call out in there like, "Hey, buddy, sorry about earlier. I got a flower for you."
If you want, are you calling
yeah,
out?
Yeah, I am. Like, "Hey, buddy, Harold, sorry about earlier.
Harold.
I got a flower."
Harold.
Oh my god.
You call out,
Just...
and there's no answer.
I
We should probably look around the forests because I don't think he's in there.
Yeah, I'm going to try rolling survival to see if I can find him.
Okay,
Let's see.
roll survival.
Is he still crying in his
least
own
I-
piss?
That's what I was gonna say. Just go back to where you found him the first time.
That'd be a
He's probably still
12.
there.
Looking around the temple, you try to find any sorts of sign of life. You can see tracks. There looks like tracks of like wolves or some kind of canine creature. There are other stuff that
He
looks
got
like,
eaten by wolves.
like a dragging trail. Could be a slug or like some awakened plant of something.
Or
Just given
it
with
could be the ham.
the stuff you've dealt with, there is, a few interesting things. You do notice one strange trail or set of footprints that is a little different than the rest. It's not so much as animal, but you do notice that there's a pattern of what looks like shoes and what looks like a line dragging past it, which you would believe to be some kind of reptilian thing, maybe a kobold or half dragon, something with a tail. Or it could be tabaxi.
Yeah.
Is there any sign of the ham?
How are you looking for the ham? Are you trying to smell for it? Are you looking for sauce?
Yeah, looking around looking around the tracks.
Roll a survival or perception.
Both are the same, and I have been rolling terribly tonight anyway, so both are going to be the same anyway. Yep, it was a 4.
You find nothing.
Arisar's going to look for the hand.
You gonna look for the
Alright.
ham?
Yeah, by the sauce.
Okay. Also, roll survival or
Yeah,
perception.
I am. I just
So
got
I'm trying to track the, or I'm gonna
22.
try and
Oh!
find her. Nice.
Can we catch the ham?
You can smell it. You can catch a faint scent. It definitely is not in the temple.
which way is
Guys,
it?
Carol isn't here, so let's go find the ham.
See, at least when I call him Beans, I'm using a proper part of his name.
I'm still inspecting the ruins.
Okay, if you want to roll investigation, unless are you looking for something specific or just like?
Just looking around.
Wait,
you-
did the bunny smell it nearby or in a different place?
It's not in the ruins.
Okay, so Minoki, I'll quickly go over this. Because only Vix and Ignacio had really prepped any intro to this by reading the prompt, we had a birthday party for Coda, and Coda got a birthday ham. And these fuckers got so distracted with alcohol and fucking carrots that the ham got stolen. So this is where we are right
Need
now.
Carrots.
Yeah, so
Our first
Investigation,
objective
you
is to
said?
find the ham.
this is not the main plot, but it's where we're going.
Investigation,
So-
you said.
Yeah, investigation.
Which direction does the bunny smell the ham?
Yeah.
Based on the scent, it roll perception or survival, whichever one you want to roll.
I got
I
a
already
nat one,
smelled it.
so I don't find anything. I got a nat one. Balance has been
ruins?
struck in the world.
The ruins were definitely part of a temple that wasn't broken before, but now they're ruined. It's probably why
This
they're
rock
called
is-
ruins.
Yeah, this rock is
This
definitely
rock is
made of rock.
These ruins are ruined.
Wow.
Who would have
Rolling.
The bunny
Fuck it.
is rolling hot today.
thought?
No shortcomings with the short bunny.
Mm.
The smell is coming
compensating.
towards the town.
The bunny just points towards the town with a squeak.
So that 12 I rolled earlier, did I get any kind of lead on where the where our boss is?
He, based on the footprints, unless he had a tail, probably didn't come in there.
I'm gonna head out to the forest then. Who's with me?
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
I don't know. Either way, if we can't find the guy, we can go back to the town and ask about him, and also we can find the ham.
You guys
The
can
bunny
look after-
tugs on Coda's. What's Coda wearing? A dress or pants?
Probably pants, I guess.
The bunny tugs on Coda's pants and just points towards the town on the ham.
Look. We don't know where Arnie is, and we
How
don't
many
know.
times can you say his
All we
name?
know is that he lives in town. So we go back to town, ask around, also ask around about the ham.
I can see it now.
I
We finally get, I can see our ending now. We kill fucking Tiamat.
I just want to
That-
say that it is amazing to watch Nikki's model roll her eyes. That was
We kill,
a moment I won't forget. Anyways, carry on.
we killed
Look, I
Tiamat,
mean-
the elder gods from Mortal Kombat, to be able to grant us one reward. And before any of us get a chance to deliberate on it, just ham. I want my fucking ham.
We have to collect
can have
all the
gold
Dragon
for that
Balls
ham,
have
damn it.
riches.
to summon
We can have
Shenron
riches.
to wish
We
for the ham.
The Dragon Balls.
We can
I
have
want my
riches
damn
beyond
ham
our
back.
wildest
I don't want just the ham.
imaginations. We can
I
own
want
a
the whole
kingdom.
creature it came from. I want the whole damn hog.
No. I just want the ham that was given to me.
I want it fresh. I want the hog and the chef that cooked it. And I want
Mama
the
said
fresh.
never waste food, and someone took my food.
Nikki was so fed up.
Look, there's good reasoning behind going back to town and also looking for the ham because the guy's not here. We can't find the guy. let's go back to town, ask if anybody's seen him since we accosted him, and then if nobody's found him there and we find the ham, we go back out and we probably find him in a puddle of his own piss.
How about like while Tofar and I are looking for the guy, you guys head back to town. If we find him, we'll head there with him and find you guys at the town.
Yuki, you should rename this thing to the Great Spade.
It's, I guess we are.
I don't like splitting the party. That's my thing. So I mean, I'm just trying to convince everyone it's a good idea.
If we get into a fight, we'll run.
Me and Goliath here tend to do pretty well together as a group. Well, we've got experience together.
This is also true.
You know what's funny though? Today I had ham for supper.
I pick up the bunny, put them on my shoulders, and we walk off to town.
Can we have ham?
All right.
Also, group name proposal: Hamtaro.
Sure.
This is.
Yuki, can I roll to regret my choices?
You can. I'll let you roll a D100 for that one.
Okay, hold on.
With a +7? No.
With advantage.
Yeah, with advantage.
86.
Oh,
Oh,
you
another
definitely
one? Okay,
regret
hold
all of your choices.
on. Okay, hold on. Let me roll again.
All right.
24.
You
I
have
definitely
regrets.
regret these
You
choices.
definitely have
Bunny and
regrets.
I are going back to town, and you know what? I'm not just going back for the ham. I'm also asking about where Harold is.
Where
Arnold.
Arnold Schwarzenegger Harold II is.
Carol.
Okay.
No, Arnold Schwarzenegger
So
Harold
is
II with
everyone
ham
going back to
with,
town?
Karen.
No, I think Tofar and I are still out in the
All right,
forest.
so
Yeah.
what are me
Every
and
time-
Goliath?
I guess
Every time
everyone's.
you said the name, Allie would be saying the name correctly.
Yes.
Like,
Oh, hydrate
like,
redeem. You're right.
an
I should drink
echo.
water.
Cheryl.
Bix. What's your survival?
My survival is
61%,
-1.
by the way.
-1. All right, I'll take the roll on this one then. Try
Yeah,
and find
good
him.
idea.
I've got the +1.
Wait, what are you rolling survival for? Are you going back to town?
No, we're searching the forest for beans.
Okay. So, who's searching the forest and who's going back to town?
Only the bunny and Coda are
I
going
have
back
picked
to
up the bunny is on my shoulder.
Okay, you
The
guys
bunny's
are going
going
back
against
to
our
town.
will.
Yeah, I'm
Me and-
staying
me
on
and-
the ruins.
Me and
you're gonna stay at the
Kalatai
ruins?
are searching the
Valdez.
forest.
Are you looking anything specific? What are you doing in the ruins?
We're looking for beans.
Valdez? Oreo?
Oh, I'm just.
I forgot
um,
my modifier, but it's a natural 1, so it doesn't matter.
I'm just waiting here till maybe waiting for the boss to show up. Maybe.
Okay, so you're gonna wait at the ruins by yourself?
I'll be at the
I think Allie will be there too, probably. Yeah.
Okay, so Ali
I'll be
and
at the ruins.
Valdez are chilling at the ruins. Coda
So we got
and...
a three-way split.
Yeah, okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah,
As I
that's a
said,
great idea.
I don't like splitting the party, but I mean,
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Maybe.
Okay, so Coda, you make it back to town with the bunny upon your shoulders.
I asked the bunny where they smell the ham.
Hold on.
Fucking ham.
I swear to God.
When you plan a fucking dungeon delve D&D game and they're like, nah, we want the fucking fetch quest. Give us the fetch quest.
The bunny
Does the bunny still have the scent?
the bunny shrugs their shoulders.
The blood. It's in a bloodhound.
Well, you
it's
made it
blood
back to
bunny.
town. If you want to roll survival,
I'll roll survival. What is my survival? Survival. Oh,
I see you down there. Get back up here. You can't
See,
run away from this.
this is the thing about D&D, guys.
No.
See, you make a meme and it becomes the entire Where the hell did Nikki go?
Down.
Nikki left.
22.
Oh, we have 22 on the ham.
Bro, are you kidding me?
On
I'm fucking
survival.
done. You roll like shit for anything else, but anything
Look,
involving this stupid fucking
If we
ham.
find, but hey, if we find the ham, we'll stop talking about the ham, won't we?
Okay,
Will we?
well, as
Will
soon
we?
as you get into town, you catch the faint scent of the ham. The ham is behind you.
The
Definitely
bunny
is.
was behind them. I swear, for this, it has to be a legendary ham or something.
I turn around with my axe drawn.
Oh my god. Okay, so you guys are tracing the scent of the ham and are going back
Yes.
into the fucking forest. Ah!
Wait. What you said? You said we smelled the ham back in town.
No, you
And
went
so we
to
went
town.
back in
So
town.
as soon as you got back to town, they smelled the ham behind them, meaning that the
Yeah,
ham
that-
is in the forest.
Oh, it's somewhere in between. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the tavern and ask them if they knew where Army Hammer is.
Okay.
The bunny
Always so
grabs
close, you're so fast.
the bunny grabs Cozy and is dragging him towards the forest.
We're gonna get there in a second. I'm gonna actually try to do the actual quest here. Okay, I'm doing both things at once. I can
I-
multitask.
I can't talk about this without spoiling things. Okay, so you make it back to the tavern.
And I'm just gonna ask the bartender, hey, did you see some guy who looked like he pissed his pants walk by here?
What?
Also, is this Kingdoms of Amalur music?
I don't know. It's royalty-free shit that doesn't get me sued.
Oh, then it's probably not.
When you write detailed, in-depth NPCs and they're posed questions like this, and you have to sit there and really think about how these people are gonna react to such a fucking phrased question. Like, who the fuck?
Because
I
we
mean-
know he pissed his pants, so that's the most defining feature on him. He also was carrying a bunch of books too.
I wish I had a leap motion so you can see me facepalm.
Ugh.
I wish I had full body tracking so you could watch me walk away.
Let's play the next session in full VR chat so we can just walk away from the table.
Please.
I don't have a VR chat
Please.
model. Sorry.
I don't fit at the table.
I'm
so you
asking
asked
a
the
question.
bartender,
Did
your
you see-
description is strangely specific.
The bunny
Yeah.
just looked at
I don't know. I'm not asking about any guy. I mean, I know exactly what the guy looks and smells like.
the bunny.
Many a day, weak men come in and pee on pants when orc take his alcohol. Also, they pee on pants because they drink too much.
This guy's carrying books.
Oh, smart men that pee on pants.
Yes.
Oh,
The bunny's just.
have
going
you
to
checked
study
the
guy.
forest?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's where we found him the first time. We can't find him again. We kind of lost him. We thought he came back here.
The bunny's just going to eye up the bartender. Hold on.
Where did you find piss boy in forest?
You know, it was just some random. It was just some like random clearing. And we left, and then we realized that was the guy we needed to talk to, and so we can't find him again.
Have you tried going back to the clearing, birthday girl?
You know what? I thought about that, but I also heard that like the ham that went missing was here too. So I'll leave now. Thanks for the glass, and I'll walk out.
What?
Meanwhile,
No!
The bunny rolled 18 insight on the bartender.
Huh?
The bunny was studying the bartender for this.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to roll until I say you're supposed to roll. So if you want to roll insight again.
Okay, one second.
So I'm probably lost as hell, considering that.
Yeah,
Or, well, I mean,
I know.
sure,
I
there's
haven't
only-
forgotten. I haven't forgotten.
14 that time.
Yeah.
The bartender definitely
Is
he's seen some
confused.
shit. He's definitely seen some shit. As to the specifics of a man with books who has peed on himself, definitely not something he's seen today or recently. Probably,
Well, he's seen it before.
but he's definitely, sometimes you get drunk and you pass out and shit happens. Sometimes that involves, cleaning piss on the floor instead of blood. And, maybe that's a good day. Because maybe pee's easier to clean out of the wood instead of blood.
So I'm going to do this for the ham again.
The what? again, why are you rolling?
I
with
pick
that?
up the bunny and I leave again.
Okay, so you guys head back to the forest. Now, shifting
I
Goliath.
pick
That
up the
was-
bunny
As you
and
guys
we have left.
are wandering the forest, are you guys just aimlessly wandering, or how are you guys getting
No, I
around?
think we'll probably head back to the clearing first and see if we can find them from there.
Okay, if you guys
Should
want
I,
to
What should I roll for the searching for the ham again?
survival. Roll
As
survival.
as we're walking in, yes, I want you to sniff for the ham.
Oh, that's why I didn't.
Troll, yes.
15.
Okay, so
As we're walking back.
as you guys make your way into the forest, you catch a faint scent of the ham. You feel like you're on the trail, but you guys really hope the wind isn't going to pick this shit up, because strangely there has been no breeze, and thankfully has not fucked up your shit.
Maybe it did
Now,
take my ham.
Ali and Valdez, you guys are still waiting by the ruins, and nothing has happened.
They've been gone for 3 hours.
It's probably been like an hour and a half. You guys aren't that deep into the forest. You guys are maybe like a...
They've been gone for 3 days searching for that damn ham.
Searching for that damn ham.
I have seen
Hey,
I
hey.
have seen dads come back from the milk store quicker than this.
Okay, so what are you guys doing in the
The
ruins?
milk store.
You guys gonna
Um,
wait there, or...
We're gonna wait at the clearing, yeah.
And we're walking towards the clearing, so.
Not you guys. Valdez and Ali.
Do I know where the Alethea went or Anika?
They had gone off into the forest to look for the guy.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go head off with them, see if this guy is lost or something. But I'm not waiting here anymore.
Okay, Ali, what are you doing?
After about an hour and a half, I get worried and probably start. It's like they probably got themselves killed over that.
Okay.
Yeah, so we should look for them.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Real question: Are Warforged capable of feeling concern?
that's a
This
question
one.
for Ali in character.
Yeah. This one is.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So as
They
you
just
guys
don't
make your way back to the
understand
clearing,
Society.
you find this man
We
laying on the
reside
ground.
within a community.
In one arm, he is clutching his books. In the other arm, he is clutching a silver coin, and strangely, sucking on it like a pacifier.
Who's used this?
Do I still have my dandelion?
You're not there yet. It's just Shift and Goliath.
Oh, hello. I'm glad to have found you.
Sorry.
How are you holding up?
This is
So
the worst
sorry.
day ever.
Yeah, sorry.
yeah,
we had to put those guys
can
today.
I can understand that. If it's any comfort, those were your underlings. You get to boss them around, maybe make them clean the toilets later. I don't know, be creative. But, you know.
What happened to the carrot thing he had? Had the bunny stuck in his mouth.
It's gone.
Consume.
Okay.
I am going to actually, I'm going to make a
Control the
performance check, if that's possible, to play a ditty, partially to calm him down, and also to signal to the others, because this is a horn.
Sure. Play your horn. Play that funky music, white boy.
Play that funky music.
That's a 23.
You have a +6 on performance? Oh, you're a changeling. That makes sense.
I'm a bard, yes. I have
Bard
I
and
have a
changeling.
Yeah.
I put all of my fucking ability
what-
score improvement.
Are you playing
points
any
into-
specific song? Or you just jamming?
Help posters and get copyright. Someone's going to talk loudly. There we go.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah.
Anyways, now Valdez and
Do we hear this yet?
yeah, you guys would probably hear this a little earlier than an hour and a half if he's playing the horn.
Dude, magic flute. Dude, magic flute.
We're already walking towards there.
Right.
Yeah, probably gonna pick up the
Okay.
pace.
Well, after some time, you guys all gather. And,
Beep beep. I'm sheep. I say
I
beep,
do. I still
I'm
have my
sheep.
dandelion.
You do.
I go up to the man
Well, actually,
and I hold it up to him.
let me ask this: how have you been carrying?
I've just been like holding it between two fingers as I walk back and forth.
So you've been just walking with this dandelion, and you've been like power walking between the ruins and the town back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you keep trying to say is that you look like an insane person.
Yeah. So
I
have you
mean,
been like stomping along? You know, a woman on a mission. You have this
A
dandelion.
woman on a mission. Yes.
With a
Definitely,
bunny on
like-
Skulking.
This dandelion, I mean, it's not a flower, but it was pretty much in pristine condition when you got it. You know, he had every single seed on it. As soon as you've made it to this man, half of it is gone. It's
I kneel down and I just put it in front of him and say, "Sorry about that, bud." And I just like, and if he doesn't move for it, I just like place it right in front of his face
Okay.
and then walk back away.
with his left hand, the one that's clutching the books, he does kind of release it and reaches out to grab the dandelion from
So-
him.
The bunny's going to hop down from Koda's shoulders and boop the man on his nose.
Okay. As you do it, he still has his same blankless stare, and he places the dandelion in his mouth.
You know, I think
I'm
we
just
got
gonna
him
take the
good.
dandelion away from him. and pick him up and take him back to town.
You're just gonna pick him
Dandelions
up.
aren't poison.
Yeah, he needs a bed.
Did we fuck him up that bad?
So you're gonna take him to town. You're just gonna pick him up.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get? Does it matter?
I mean-
Should I-
it
should I-
does matter.
should I
How are you
get
carrying him
him
back to
Alive.
town? You slinging him
Yeah,
over your
over
shoulder?
the
You're
head,
bridal
yeah.
carrying him? How you doing it?
Princess carry
just-
him.
Yeah, Princess Carrie.
Okay.
I'm.
Hey, you
Well, if they're doing that, can I like walk beside them and
you guys
show the
head to
piece
the
of
tent.
paper?
Okay.
Shall I rolled up for the ham again?
So
I was
showing
gonna
on a piece
ask
of
if I
paper, you probably get a good, not that far away. Maybe get like a good 40 feet or so before he really takes note of it. And just, I'm paying you guys?
Yes, that's the plan.
I gave you the flower.
If you want to roll,
Unfortunately, you're paying us.
given that you've basically, at this point, you've probably lost scent of the ham.
Someday we'll get that ham.
The wind has taken it away.
Think about all
and
the
not-
ham you can buy when we get paid.
Okay, I can actually get good ham, but I wanted this ham to know what it tasted like.
All right, so I'm going. So yes, you are our boss, and I sincerely apologize on behalf of the entire group here that we've gotten off on such a poor foot that we have.
Why are you taking me back to town?
Dude,
Do you not
need
want
a
to go to
bed?
town?
You need a
water?
rest,
Do you not
And
want to
You,
go to town?
you need a fresh change of pants.
As
and I'll try to make you some tea there, bud.
I mean, at this point, his pants probably are dry.
Yeah, but there's still
Yeah, but they'll
got urine
smell.
and-
Hold on. Do you want to go back to town?
Strangely, they don't smell.
Oh,
Ah,
Odd.
He's a wizard. He has prestidigitation. What do you expect?
Fucking Nikki, god damn it!
I knew
I
about
thought that
that.
like super useful spell.
how would he have the? I'm sorry, if he was in that sort of catatonic state, how would he have the wherewithal to do prestidigitation on himself as he's lying there sobbing?
Don't worry about it.
Force of habit.
Same amount of willpower.
as you're
Same amount of
carrying
him,
willpower
so
that
many
you
just
have.
kind of shuffle. His arms are slung around
happened
your
so
neck
many That's
romantically, and
automatic.
he just kind of like shift around.
I'm
just
trying
like,
to hear the DM, guys. Sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah, so as you're carrying Goliath, he does have his arms slung around your neck. Little romantic. Kind of looks in you a little longingly and just glances about. Just no. We have work to do. We have to go to the ruins.
All right.
Okay, I turn
How
around
about-
and continue to Princess Carrier back to the ruins.
Session 1, where everyone makes 14 U-turns.
like it. We have ham.
And I'm always the first one.
Find the ham.
When the party railroads themselves and still somehow does not follow the tracks.
Leave me out of this. I don't want a part of that.
Okay, so you guys make it
I
back
would
to the
s-
ruins. You're gonna carry them all the way back.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Just,
All right.
why not?
On
I
the
as
think
you
way
guys
it's
back.
shuffle
pretty
the way
bad.
back, it is later in the afternoon. It's not so much evening, but this, it is almost sundown. It is getting a little dark, but not pitch black. The sky's orange, a little purple. It's kind of pretty. Them stars look pretty lit.
Pretty damn lit.
Random
It is lit,
side note,
fam.
which may or may not be relevant, is there are 3 moons. And you can see
Is
all
it
3
normally
moons
like
in the
that?
sky. Yeah, there are 3 moons. There is a larger white moon, a small white moon, which orbits the larger one, and a medium-sized red one that also orbits around the larger white moon. Or, I guess the
So
larger,
our
the
moon
larger
has
moon should actually be
moons.
yellow. So it'd be a
That's no
large
moon.
yellow moon. Anyways, looks like cheese. So you guys make it back to the ruins. And he kind of looks about and kind of gestures to go into the ruins.
All right.
So if you're following his instructions and kind of carrying him wherever he wants to go, he does kind of point
Yeah,
to
more
the
or less.
hole into the ruins.
Yeah. As I'm going in,
So-
I'll kick the door frame and recast light because it only lasts for an hour.
As you re-enter, you can see in this hole that there is a staircase that goes deeper down the floor. It is very much what looks like a hidden staircase, or probably was a trapdoor there, but there isn't one anymore. And at this point, he kind of gets a little antsy, kind of wordlessly asking to be put down.
There he goes. Yes, I'll put him down.
Like a child.
On his feet.
He just he fixes the
So-
robe a little bit and just follow
The
me.
funny
Follow
will
me.
shove a character in.
All right, I'm following.
He shuffles down the steps.
Wait, can I ask Harold a question?
What are you asking him?
Just asking, like, are you sure you want to go in and not just tell us what we need to do beforehand and then we go in?
Why would you guys go inside my house first? That's weird.
You live here?
No one else goes here. Why would you not? It's free real estate.
You know what?
Okay,
Fair
sure,
enough.
You know
why
what?
not?
Fair, honestly, fair. I'm gonna give it to you.
Sell the last however many years. This is.
The
I
bunnies
can't
want
really. I
to.
guess I can't complain.
I guess sorry for
bunny-
busting down your door then?
It's not.
Did we bust it down? I thought we just opened it.
You just opened it. It wasn't broken. It was a
The
So,
surprise.
bunnies want to
What
offer
can you
him a
tell us
carrot.
about this place?
Okay. As you guys fall down the steps, it does eventually lead to a larger corridor. It kind of goes in 3 different directions, and he takes the one to the right. And if you guys are following him, there are what look like torches on the wall, but they're not lit until he passes. As soon as he passes it, the torches light up, and they do light the way.
Ooh, handy.
But as he walks down towards the right, if you guys look behind you, see that the same torch, the same distance, they're the same increments, light up the other ways. So as he follows the first torch on the right, the first torch on the middle and the left also light up. And
Neato.
when he passes 3 torches, the third one back is no longer lit and again turns dark. About 6 torches down, there's a doorway every 2. He opens a doorway and he goes in to what you guys assume is his main base of operations. And you can see that there is gold coins all over the place. You see paper all over the floor. There's cobwebs. There's miscellaneous random shit, like just little trinkets and treasures. It looks valuable, and he just kind of shuffles in. He goes inside the room, doesn't say anything, and just kind of walks over the piles of gold and reaches into one of the piles and tries to grab some stuff out of it. And he just kind of waves around the room. Just make yourself comfortable. Make yourself comfortable. There's no chairs
I
in the
sit
room,
on a
just
pile of
piles of
gold.
gold.
I can sit on a hard floor, no problem.
I awkwardly stand around.
So, the bunnies want to hold out a Dacus Karata to this guy.
A what?
A carrot.
Oh, okay.
The scientific name for carrot.
I'm gonna stand around even more awkwardly.
We start kind of pacing and then we like get close to each other and then like turn around like and avoid the other person.
So
Yeah,
you
we're
know
just
the
like,
whole.
oh, you too.
So you know the. So you know that that sitting position that you often see in Dark Souls, where they're sitting around a bonfire with one leg up and an arm rested on the leg.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm sitting like that.
Okay.
I'm just
So
gonna
this
stand
man.
halfway through inside the door, so I can still see outside.
Okay, you're standing in the door frame. Okay.
Mhm.
So this man, he goes over to his pile of gold, and if you guys are watching, you see him reach for what looks like a pile of cloth, and he kind of pulls it up, and you can hear all the coins rustling and fall, and he pulls up what looks like a pair of pants.
The bunny's
At
gonna
least
turn
it's
around.
bit.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
He
okay,
clears-
we didn't need to buy you any new pants. Okay,
he
that's good.
clears his throat. He looks back at you guys, back at the pants, and he kind of, you know,
I
Do you
turn
want me to
around.
put on the pants?
and
I just shuffle to where my back is facing him.
he doesn't say
I
anything,
stare.
and he just immediately removes his pants to put on the new ones.
Well, I mean that's what we told him to do, so I mean that's fine with me.
Yeah.
However, when he tosses his old pants away, he kind of throws it towards the wall, and it just vanishes.
The bunny's gonna scurry over to that wall.
Okay, it didn't touch the wall. Like halfway there, it just disappeared.
Yeah, the bunny's confused.
Okay. So, you guys are here for the job.
Yes.
Yep, that's us.
Sounds about right.
Yes. Okay. So, the job. The job.
Pretty sure she's here for a ham, but I'm here for the job.
I
You know
don't
what?
have ham.
Eventually we will find that ham.
Okay.
Just gonna put
So-
a pin in it for now.
What we must do
The ham is the final boss.
is yeah, the final boss is just a sentient, awakened piece of fucking smoked ham. Did you guys post the ham picture in the fucking chat? I swear to God. Oh, okay.
I mean, I've heard of stranger bosses.
Okay. Sorry, I got distracted with memes people are giving me while
Let's
they're
see.
watching the stream.
Tanya wants ham.
My
Yeah,
brain turned.
that.
What the fuck was I saying?
It's
You
about
are
the
here for
job.
job.
Yeah.
Chap.
You
You
are
here for a chap? Okay, so we must
The bunny
find
ain't
the
paying
tracker.
attention.
The tracker will take us north. In there, we'll find a lake in the middle of a village, to which we will find entrance to a cavern where we will find the treasure. And in it is your reward and anything else you want.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, the bunny ain't paying attention. They're just trying to figure out what happened to the pants.
Okay, if you want to roll investigation for your observation of the wall.
Hold on.
Hold on, hold on.
Investigation.
Who has the highest investigation? Actually, I have a +0.
I have a +1.
I think I got +1.
Yeah, I get one for this.
+1.
13.
I'm
I
good
have
at
a plus.
intimidation, though.
All right.
I'm good at intimidation.
Would you like to intimidate the wall?
Sure. I like to deceive
No,
the
I'm
wall.
good. I'll do it the wall later.
looking at the
As we
wall-
go
I
back.
could roll in. I could roll persuasion on the wall and just say "Open Sesame."
The bunny
So-
tries to deceive the wall.
So
That's
looking at the wall, you do see that the wood it is wooden. It is kind of mixed, but you see that all the wood isn't so much matching. It is kind of mixed. Like you see some darker woods, some walnut, and other things. It definitely looks like it's not so much built like nice or like artistfully. It's definitely built purposefully. It's definitely made to be rooms. It was made to serve a purpose. Whatever this room was for, they made it to do what it was made to do. It wasn't made to look nice. It was made to function.
The
looking
bunny's
at-
going to press on the planks.
Okay. You press on the planks. They are in fact wood.
Brilliant.
Yes, this wall is made out of wall.
We did it, Reddit.
I would like to place my hand upon. I'm going to try something, and I have no guarantee it will work. In fact, I kind of doubt it will.
Okay.
I place a hand upon the wall, and rolling persuasion shout, "Open sesame!"
Okay. At this point, the archivist looks at you guys and just.
I
What the
haven't done
fuck are
anything.
you guys doing?
I haven't done anything here. I don't know what they're
I'm just
doing.
enjoying the show.
Yeah, honestly, we're just
Natural
standing
20.
by.
Are you touching the wall?
Yes, actively touching the wall and saying, "Open sesame."
As you say it, you feel the wall move as your hand hits a soft spot and breaks the wood.
I mean,
Do
you got
not
through the
collapse
wall.
this tunnel on us. Do not collapse this on us, please.
So what are we doing here, bud?
We're going to a lake, finding a
Earl?
secret cave.
We have to
going
find-
treasure.
Space farming. That's what I.
What are we doing here, Cheryl?
That's not okay. And
Natural 20 to
It's
persuade
no
a
wonder this
hole
guy
in the
has
wall.
low self-esteem issues.
yeah, and
Yeah, look
as
at
he's
his
talking,
employees.
you guys can see like the dandelion like in his teeth. Like you see
Still there.
little seeds and stuff.
I'm having a feeling this guy didn't even know this was here.
So if
It's-
I were to repeat, we're going to a lake in the north
To the
to
north,
find
yes.
a cave with treasure.
There is a village in the north. In the middle of the village is a lake. In the lake is an entrance to a cavern. In the cavern there is treasure.
So when do we leave?
We
I
have
shall
to get the
return to you
tracker.
online
He
shortly.
should be here. What? Today? Tomorrow? And he begins to pace around the room, and he just kind of shifts around. At this point, he's kind of kicking the coins. And you can see that there's other metal
wait.
objects.
Do you not know where the village and stuff is, or
I've been there
like is that why
once.
we're here?
Yes, I've been to the village once with aid. But I may or may not have been bagged on my way there.
Hold on.
So,
So,
Oh, on your
the
way there.
buddies wanna
Okay.
try to-
So
the
what
buddies
is
wanna
so?
try to-
Go on. Funny.
The buddies want to try to persuade the archivist to smoke a carrot.
okay.
So you want us to escort you to the village?
Or do you want us to
18.
track the village? Something
You
like
will
that?
escort me and the tracker to the village.
Oh, you found a tracker.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are they?
18, you said, buddy?
18 to persuade.
Huh?
18 to persuade the archivist to smoke a carrot.
Are you handing him a carrot?
Hold on, you guys are breaking up for me.
Are you handing
There
him the
There
carrot?
we go.
Are
Yeah,
you handing? Okay. He takes a bite out of the carrot
Yes.
from the not pointed end, but the other end first, and then just drops it on the ground.
she was persuading him to smoke it.
He doesn't smoke the carrot.
Yeah, he's
But-
a screw up. He's not gonna do what you want him to.
As he shuffles through the gold coins, he kind of grabs a few strange things. You see him grab what looks like a golden short sword and what looks like to be a silver short bow, and just kind of offhandedly just like starts passing it to you guys. He hands the short bow to Goliath, and he hands the golden long sword or a short sword to Coda. And he just kind of grabs a bunch of these like random metal, like they're very ornate weapons. But when you guys get handed to them, they have a nice weight to them, but the quality of them isn't great. They just look really nice though.
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Shifts, you get a golden dagger.
Gold. All right, let's see. Golden. Oh, I'll just put it a dagger.
Yeah, just put it as dagger. Just note that it is golden. Let me double check. Yeah, Valdez, you get a silver mace. If you want to add that. And Ali gets a... Where is my list? Silver longsword. And he hands a brass mace to the bunny.
Why brass?
It's a little smaller than the other weapons. Obviously handed to you for its size, not for value.
The bunny just puts it on her back.
Okay.
She has her other mace ready to all times.
The mace is a little more decorative than everything else, but, you know, again, it is brass. It's not other precious metals.
You saying I'm not precious?
You're precious, but not your body.
You're breathtaking.
A. Or is it?
Allie's gonna take one look around the group. Does everybody have armor?
Yes.
I don't need armor.
I have armor.
I have armor. It's useless, but I have it.
The bunny has no armor.
I have armor.
I feel, Yuki, would it be right to say that the bunny would have to have the armor specially made?
Given your size, yeah, you can't. So, regardless, you can't really swap armor. Like, if hypothetically, if Goliath died and had magnificent +3 mithril half plate, it's not going to fit anyone else. It more than certainly will not fit you.
I think it's magical. It like form fits, but
yeah, if it's like, I think the only like normal, quote unquote normal, armor that kind of magically fits is like Elven Chainmail. It counts as magical, but for the most part, it has to fit your size category. You technically should not be medium because you're 2 foot, so you should be small. You should be rated the same as Gnome, which means technically you and Valdez should be able to more or less swap armor if you wanted to. The same with Ali and Coda and Shift, I guess. Because you guys are all about... Yeah, you guys are all the same categories and about the same...
I'm medium.
Yeah, you guys should all be able to essentially swap stuff. So all of...
I had to fix something. I forgot to change this.
So if Shift wanted to buy extra outfits to swap with everyone all the time, you know, and people use them when not used, that's a thing. But Goliath is pretty much on his own, and, you know, the two shorties are together.
Yeah, I only have the one armor set at the moment, so sorry, can't really share.
He does kind of shuffle around, and who had the highest who had the highest passive perception? Someone had a 15, right? Or was it?
I had a 13.
Yeah, I believe the highest was the cleric with the 13.
Really? Okay. Valdez looking into the hallway. Only the torch that is outside the door is lit. The other torches by now are no longer lit. It is dark. You don't hear anything, but you know. Coda and Ali, because you guys are pacing, you notice that of the coins, like they're all slightly different sizes. And of them, they have different stuff that are kind of minted onto them. You see different symbols, and from what you've seen, they don't look like gold coins you're used to. They're either from other countries or from like ancient civilizations. It is gold, you assume, so it probably has value, but it is different, so it might have a different exchange rate, if it has any value at all.
Well, if it's gold, it's gold.
Yeah. And the archivist kind of shuffles around the room.
Harry, are we meeting this tracker and then going?
Yes, the tracker.
Where's this tracker?
He will come here, and then we will go. And you will keep all of us safe. And then, when we get there, you will keep me safe. Because then he will go whatever it is he does.
inspiring.
What if he takes the gold and the treasure instead of us?
Then we hit him.
Well,
Very
we're
hard.
paying him too,
Bonk.
so
In that case, I gesture at Goliath. Bonk.
I think I'd call that karma balance.
All right. So when are we doing? What are we doing? When are we doing it?
Yes.
Tomorrow?
For
We will
We're
journey.
waiting on the tracker.
Tomorrow we will
we go.
journey. Tonight we will rest.
Here?
Yes, here.
Okay. Coda just
Fair enough.
drops down and goes to sleep.
No, not here, but here.
What?
And he snaps his fingers, and you can hear, or well, Valdez would see that the doors on either side of this room would open up, and you can see those torches begin to light up.
The Bun wants to first investigate what's behind that.
Behind the what?
The wall that opened up.
It was the walls. It's the doors from the hallway.
No, earlier.
The door didn't open up. He just punched the
No,
hole in the
Igna.
No, the wall.
Igna.
Yeah, the hole in the
Oh.
wall.
wall. Okay. So
think
you
that's
have
what
to
they want.
climb up to do it.
Yeah.
Huh?
You have to
Whatever
climb up.
came of that hole in the wall I opened up from open sesameing with a natural 20?
It's about a hand-sized hole in the wall.
Oh. Well, I mean, you never
Behind
know.
it, probably stone, maybe a little bit of drywall, maybe a little bit of asbestos. You know, shit happens.
The Bun's going to
Ah,
take that.
we got
Well,
asbestos in here.
Well, in fairness, I can now successfully say I persuaded a wall to open.
Well, I can
Legally
persuade the wall to
speaking,
open
yes.
as well. I just have to roll to punch it.
Legally speaking, yes.
Fundamentally
wait,
the same thing.
Cadavers are what was the name again? Igna, what was the name again?
What's Shift's form again?
Tofor.
Tofor.
Could Tofor technically make a Warforge open up with that?
What?
I mean, possibly, but I don't know if I'd try it.
I wonder what would happen if the Warforge just split open. Could you wear them like a mold?
I do not. I dare you to try.
I'm gonna bonk the rabbit.
Fuck around and find out.
Are you gonna
The
do
rabbit
it?
bites the bonk.
I mean,
just like I see
the
something.
wharf.
Can I roll insight to see if I can see like the bunny is trying to plan something? Rolling
I-
insight on the bunny.
I have no intention of opening up and getting inside a Warforged without their consent.
Okay. If you can roll
Do not
insight,
fist android girls.
and
Pardon? Yeah, do not fist the android girls.
Kyrie can either roll persuasion or deception. Don't tell me which. Just roll one.
Hold on.
Well,
That 9. How was that 9?
hell yeah, it's the best
Versus
I've rolled all
a-
night.
A 15. Well,
I don't know, but I'm still gonna bonk her anyway.
The bunny bites the bonk.
what are you bonking her with?
Just my hand, just like bunk.
Okay.
The bunny bites the hand.
Are you gonna do it?
I'm going to one of the rooms. I'm
Okay.
leaving this.
Goliath fucks off to one of the bedrooms.
I'm
In
gonna
a-
go rest as well.
In these rooms, they're very much will look like small functional barracks. There looks like to be 3 sets of bunk beds, and both of the rooms are pretty much identical. 3 sets of bunk beds. There are what looks like 2 chests next to either bed. So between each bunk bed is 2 chests, and on the ends is 1 chest. And you see a dresser and other things. So there's small stuff for storage. You can see what look like sword racks on the wall. It looks like whatever was there has been removed. These rooms are completely barren, so it's more than likely that everything that was of value down here probably has been moved to one singular room that was chosen at random by a man who may or may not have his shit together.
I'm
Is
gonna.
the bed?
I'm bunking with Allie because they're the only one that I can trust that won't do something weird to me.
So you have the
I'm-
left room and or the first room and the second room. So who's going to
Are
the
you
first
sure
room?
about that?
You know, we got the one guy who was trying to hit on me earlier, and then we got the bunny who's trying to shove narcotics in everyone. You know what? Honestly, I might want to stick with Goliath, but I think that if I stick with Goliath, the other guy will be there too. So I'm gonna stick with Allie.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you know.
bunking with him. We're kind of a package deal at the moment.
Yeah, you know what? It's fair. It's the
Yeah,
lesser
I
of
wasn't-
three
I wasn't-
evils.
pretty much.
If it's any comfort, I wasn't hitting on you. I was saying if you were open to it, I could try.
Yeah, still walking away.
So much better.
So Ali
I
and
didn't
Coda are
say I'd
going
be good at
to the second room,
Mhm.
and then
Allie doesn't want it, but Koda just like sticks by and just like, please help me.
or Ali, which room are you going to? Are you going to the same room with Shift and Goliath, or are you going to the other one? Nikki?
I thought we were bunking or something.
Yeah,
With,
so you guys are bunking together away from them?
Yeah, we're going
Okay.
to a different room.
So now, Bunny, which room
Also-
do you choose?
Also, shout out to this Overwatch remix.
They bunk with the giants.
Okay, I am not going to say anything about that one. I'm just going to let that one pass. Valdez, which...
Well, everyone's giant to her.
Whatever's rooms left. But before that, are there any loose floorboard that I can chop like a wood from or anything?
If you run a roll perception, unless you're in the bedrooms
Alrighty.
chopping up the floorboards in the bedrooms.
Oh no, in the hallway before that.
Okay,
Perception.
you're just going to chop up the hallway.
Just
Oh,
realized
you can
something.
roll.
I assume the
You
beds
can
are-
roll investigation or perception if you're doing it in the hallway.
I did 21.
I assume the beds are large enough to accommodate a Goliath.
21. How tall are you?
I am
3 foot something.
How tall is Goliath?
7'6".
7'6". It's not. It's not uncomfortable. These beds, they're probably around 7 foot tall. They're pretty large.
That's my feet just hang off the end. That's fine.
Mm.
Or you could, bend your legs however you need to do it.
Fetal
In the
curl.
hallway, you kind of feel around. You do find that there is a loose floorboard in the wall rather than the floor, and it just kind of comes off. You see nails behind it, and it just kind of comes off. There's no creak in it. It's completely silent. And you have now a wooden plank and what looks like to be
Sweet.
blackened wood.
Blackened wood. Okay.
So you can either room with
yeah.
Shift, Goliath, and Bunny, or the brass robot and the birthday girl.
The birthday girl.
I'm just gonna call her a hammy.
I'm gonna room with the robot.
Okay,
Fair enough.
so we have rooms split 3 and 3.
How many bunks are in the room?
There's 3 sets of bunk beds, so there's 6 beds in each room.
Meanwhile, the bunny's just hot box in the room.
Question to the rabbit. Which bunk would you prefer based on height? Are you okay with the middle bunk or the top bunk?
What?
I assume that we would want the... But no offense, Goliath, but it's probably for the best that we trust your weight to the lowest bunk.
The bunny,
Yeah.
the bunny just wordlessly. The bunny would just wordlessly climb into the middle bunk.
All right.
Middle.
The bunny could be like under the bottom.
There's
bunk.
3 bunk
That's
beds.
funny.
Each bunk bed has 2 mattresses. You have the top and the lower bunk. I don't know where you guys are getting middle bunk from. You mean middle in like...
Because you mentioned that there were 3 bunk
No,
beds.
3 sets.
3
Three
sets...
Oh.
There are 3
So
beds,
3 sets
so
of 2
they're-
beds.
Oh. So any one of these rooms could have held all 6 of us.
Yeah,
Alright,
I just
alright.
didn't trust you guys.
Fair, fair. I'm going to go ahead and take the opposite, or the bunk opposite of Goliath, so that I can have access to my weapons on hand on the racks.
Okay.
That way I can just roll out and grab it.
By the way, the bunny's just going to hotbox the room.
Of course.
Of course.
This better not affect my horn.
Okay.
As long as it's concealed, it shouldn't.
With
I'll
that,
eat it. Uh,
I'm gonna call it because you guys got way too distracted with birthday ham. rather than
Ham!
that.
Yeah,
I want you guys to know that what
we
was
really
supposed to
hammed
take
it up,
like
didn't we?
10 minutes, you guys decided to do like an hour and a half. So that happened.
You know what?
Have
Doesn't
fun,
every
Okomi.
single campaign start off like this?
Yeah, I was like, okay, guys, if they speed run this, I do not have that much prepared. I don't. I'll be honest. I
well,
don't
now you
have the entire
too
ruins
much
prepared. I have now. I'm just like, oh, okay. I really, based on this pace, I have the next 7 sessions done. Good to know.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you have to make a dungeon for the.
Yeah. All the store owners in town, nah, fuck them. They're irrelevant. Nah, fuck it. We're only gonna go to the tavern and fuck with the bartender.
I mean, you said that the ham wasn't there anymore. I mean, if you said the ham was in blacksmiths, I mean, I'd have gone to the blacksmiths and we'd have a nice, cheerful conversation.
I have no money,
About
so
ham.
or I have no money at the moment, so that so anything the shopkeepers or the blacksmiths could
I mean-
offer is completely off the table for me.
I
do
literally
have a-
had nothing to my name, so if we got into a fight over a ham, I would have been like, all
Well,
right, see
You
ya.
guys right now
Yeah,
have
we're all...
gold and silver weapons if you need to try and exchange them.
True.
That will probably happen at some point because my dexterity is not high.
I think
Bones.
I'm good with a longsword. Do I really need a mace?
I'll keep it for now.
I don't see myself dual wielding weapons.
My
So-
axe is a very important thing, so I mean,
I'm
not gonna use
probably
anything
just
else
gonna-
other than that.
So can we talk about something real quick? How
Yeah.
lucky was I to get those hand rolls?
The what?
How lucky was I to get those hand rolls 3 in a row?
The
Yeah, I
ham
don't-
rolls.
I'm upset that it happened, but I mean, you know,
I'm
it be
not
what it be.
surprised.
The dice,
The
dice dictate-
ham better stick around as like in some small way, like
Okay, let me put it
taunting
this
us
way.
the entire time.
Do you
We
guys
need to work
should
ham
be-
into our adventure name.
do you guys want
There
me to
should be a
spoil the
dungeon
ham?
just for the ham.
Do you guys want me to spoil the ham, or you guys want to find out about the ham?
Well, we're gonna find out
let's
about the
wait.
ham.
Let's
We want
wait.
to find out
We'll
about the
find out.
ham.
Okay. I'm
This
giving
dungeon will
you.
lead to the meat dimension.
It's okay.
I don't know. I'm not going to
And
make that
before-
joke.
I
Well,
wonder how long until there's like art of our characters just being surrounded by an
I mean-
elusive ham.
there is 13 people watching, so that's
Please make art of Coda searching for ham.
yeah. Let's
With the bunny on
So-
their shoulder.
let's
Yeah.
let's throw
Yeah, Mononoke's on it.
who to raid.
Nice.
Who can we raid?
Can I suggest someone?
Who do you have?
I mean, if we're done, I need to get
Peaceful-
working on editing.
I could, if I was to suggest someone, I would suggest Mama Barrel.
Who?
Mama Barrel. She is one of the reasons I actually got in this game.
Sure. Can you?
She's one of the first people that led me to being a VTuber.
Can you put her name somewhere in a thing?
Literally, I'm going to type it in the chat.
Yeah, type it in the thing. Not chat or
No.
whatever. Doesn't matter.
I have a raid message planned for that either, as well. So it's
Give us ham.
no, it's murder Hambo.
Okay.
I
Okay,
mean-
Nikki. I will let you dictate my raid message.
Just because I might as well play into it because I was over exaggerating my annoyance, my irritation, my
How can
My
anyone be
disappointment.
truly irritated at the ham?
yeah,
You
my
seemed very
disappointment,
irritated.
However, my disappointment, however, was very genuine. The irritation was not.
Okay. Let me.
I could see I could hear the frustration growing in
Where's my fucking?
Yuki's.
I
No, it's- hold
cannot
on.
use that emote. Ah well.
Oh,
Where's my raid button? There it is. Okay, let's just raid. Raiding.
let's do it.
Thank you to everyone who is lurking, and thank you to the homies who are gonna raid.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.